So let me get my notes pulled up from last week with the listener of the week, and we'll start. You guys ready?
Anal.
All right, cool. Let me take a timestamp. We'll start 27, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to World... Oh, shit, hold on. My phone went off. God damn it. Well, guys, we're about as devoid as Hollywood on ideas, so let's talk shit about some movies that everyone else loves but we hate.
Uncle Vic's got your quality dick.
Man, Wisconsin's like a whole foreign land to me. You got the Dells, you got cheese, you got terrible drivers. It's like France, but gayer.
We got Dow Generals, the DG.
You work in a warehouse. Are you a young Asian boy? Then Joel would fall in love with you.
Can you get that redhead chick to show her butthole on camera?
In many ways it is superior, but it will not be as recognized as the original.
No, I'm diabetic, not retarded.
Why are you worried? It's not like they can fucking see it. Chinese, Siamese twin, lover, gay dudes, or whatever.
Hashtag butt stuff.
Did you get double dipped like a Magnum bar?
This is bullshit! This is bullshit!
I'm dead inside.
Good. I'm dead outside. You can give yourself a hand job. It's called masturbation.
He's done it 3 times since we started the show. Does anyone give a shit?
And that's the main villain of the fucking Justice League.
I've murdered my children a few times there, Phil. You don't know me!
I do.
Jeff's over here like, I do, and he hasn't murdered any of his children, so just calm down.
He may one day, though.
No, I'm getting confused. I get my thoughts confused with Dustin.
I think you murder your sister in a drug-induced rage over Madden NFL 17.
Damn it. That, you know what? That sounds about right, yeah.
I can see her playing with you, and she does some play, and you're really, like, pissed off. You're like, God damn it, Diane! And you go to smack the controller out of her hand, but you accidentally smack her across the face, and she falls into a coffee table and busts her nose and bleeds out, and you start crying and freaking out.
Why is that so specific?
So you throw her off the fucking balcony, and you blame it on some random white dude who was trying to, who was high, and everyone buys the story, except me. I'll know the truth. But I'll forgive you, because you're my friend.
Well, there's a part of me that is, 1, impressed with that entire storyline, and 2, kind of worried that you were extremely, extremely specific and graphic about that whole situation.
The question is, am I wrong?
I'll never tell.
是团就说是的，我是I put on your couch.
Retarded, 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 period, blood, no other.
Is that like Wiener Cousins?
Yeah, make sure it's clean, you bitches.
It's just retarded. It looks like a dildo, but it's a cucumber or a cactus or something. Like,
I'm sorry you couldn't just buy it in the store and drink it, but you had to actually put work in and do it.
the day they give a shitty review to a Michael Bay film is the day I'll respect them.
I can't stop looking at these dicks.
It is a great honor to present tonight's show. 2 years ago, I had an idea for a podcast. I didn't know what it would be about or who would be on it. All I know is that I wanted to start something that would challenge the status quo of pop culture. It took a whole year to get off the ground, but 1 year later, it is my great pleasure to say, welcome to World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. I'm your host, Jeff Hicks, and with me tonight is the one, the only, Dion Green!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have been here for an entire year, and yes, it is too goddamn late to hit the down vote button now. Suck it, America.
I feel like that's what they said during the presidential debate last night. Just suck it. All of it. That man chuckling in the background is the last standing Samoan pirate, Mick Udom.
I can't believe it's been 1 year. Oh my god.
Dude, you've been here since episode 3, so...
God, it seems like just yesterday we were just talking about this and it was a pipe dream, but now it's a real thing.
To be fair, yesterday we were talking about this episode, so maybe that's where you're kind of having some distortion.
That's true. I have been drinking a lot, so yeah, that's a possibility.
Good man. That's how world-class bullshitters should be viewed or listened to, drunk. Hell, it should be recorded drunk. Everyone should be drunk. Fuck it. Up next, he's back from New York, the man with a plan that's not as good as Dion's, Joel Hastings.
Social justice warriors can suck my dick.
That's oppressive.
There's a lot to go around.
Impressive.
Up next is the doctor, Phil Seitz.
China.
If only, man, if only we could reach China. Their numbers would be huge.
Huge.
And finally, he's back. He's got some shit to say, and it better all be offensive. Dustin McNeese.
Hey, Jeff, so you know what the opposite of Christopher Reeves is, right?
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
What's the opposite of Hillary Clinton? A not cunt.
Oh, this is going to be a good night. So, what a lot of listeners don't know is that Dustin has been away for one reason. He had another baby. So, Dustin, how's that going?
That's all right. We named him Praxis Vonnegut, but only because we thought pretentious douchebag was a little too on the nose.
Praxis?
Yes. Yep.
Doesn't that kid explode eventually?
I don't know if you're alluding to some Star Trek planet that I wasn't aware of until after I named him or what, but
That's
He's alluding to when he comes on camera and someone else gets obsessed with his dick.
No, that's actually the Praxis wave comes from Star Trek, and the little explosions.
Yeah,
in the Death Star,
I know. I was making a dick joke at the expense
It wasn't.
of Dustin's
It wasn't.
child.
It wasn't funny.
It was a small
hilarious.
dick joke.
no, but he's all right. He's all right. He spends a lot of time shitting, sucking my wife's tits, telepathically telling me to strangle him in his sleep before my wife wakes up, and then dumping him in the neighbor's dumpster next door. You know, typical baby stuff, really.
Sounds like that episode of Tales from the Crypt. So tonight was supposed to be a celebration of us, a celebration of you, the listener, and a time to look back and marvel at the juggernaut in the making that is world-class bullshitters. But the heavens opened up and decided to throw down more pop culture news than ever before. So tonight's going to be a jam-packed episode. But Schlocktoberfest is in its final leg. It's been okay, not really that successful, but not a flop either. But it's been a lot of fun, so we'll be back tomorrow with more bullshit. But check out the official Schlocktober t-shirt that's over at incarnate-studios.com and support the show. Now, before we get into the news and all the other fun shit, let's talk about the Listener of the Week. Everyone is the Listener of the Week this week. Everybody from Oggs to the Cape Crusader, Brian Lape, Guy from Carcosa, everybody. If you listen to this show regularly, you contact us on Facebook, on YouTube, anywhere, you guys are the Listeners of the Week. Without you guys, there would not be a whole year of world-class bullshitters to go on and drink about. So, thank you.
Cop out, cop out, cop out.
It's a terrible movie, and you're the only person here that likes it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah!
I'll suck on that bullet.
Well, it's time for everyone's favorite segment, the news, because next week it is irrelevant. So, I guess we should talk about arguably the biggest piece of news this week first, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 teaser trailer.
Woo.
What did everyone think of it?
Loved
Well,
it.
I was actually a little disappointed, to be honest with you. They're still sticking on the whole 80s music thing. Obviously, it's the first trailer, so I'm not exactly shit in the bed just yet. But, you know, doing the hooked on a feeling thing, as happy as I was to see the gang getting back together, Drax, the hilarious Drax and Starkiller moment, or not Starkiller, goddammit.
Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt moment. I love that, but just the whole hooked on the feeling thing really made me roll my eyes really fucking hard.
And the baby.
So what song would you have picked, Dion?
Not that.
Well, I guess I'm with you, Dion. I didn't like it because it's like the same shit over and over again. It's like, hey, you remember that song from the first trailer? It's back. You loved it the first time. Let's like it a second time. We'll probably put it in the third trailer. See, Guardians of the Galaxy to me is like the stupid people Marvel movie. It's like, you don't really like Marvel, you don't really like sci-fi, you don't really like entertainment that's any kind of like, it involves any critical thinking, like, you know, the moral dilemma between Captain America and Iron Man. Like, that is not for you because you're just like, oh, bright colors, there's Spider-Man. Like, you don't think about that. So you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, you're like, I know this song, I was a kid. It was fun then, it's fun now. This movie doesn't, I mean, from the trailer, the little teaser, I'm not that interested. Will I go see it? Of course I'm going to go see it. It's a Marvel movie. But this is the first one that I'm very hesitant to go see. Almost to the fact where I'm like, I wish it didn't exist.
No, you made a good point about it being for stupid people because it is my wife's favorite Marvel movie. So, thumbs up for you.
I actually understand where Dion's coming from. I mean, he got the second tape at the very end of the movie. They could have used a song that was on there to represent the second movie.
But it's not about representing movies anymore, Joel. It's about branding, and people cannot associate branding with other things. It's like, oh, audio-visual. Star-Lord, this shitty fucking song that I personally have always hated my entire life. That was the one reason I wasn't excited for Guardians, because I hate all the music from that movie.
God, they could have used Carry On My Wayward Son or something. Come on.
Even like, I'm supposed to have some kind of special allegiance for the Jackson 5. Okay, that's the only song I don't hate. But other than that, every other song's garbage.
I'll take it. I'll dabble with a little contrarian there.
Yeah, they should have used Aha's Take On Me. No.
They could have, technically, because he left in 1988.
Exactly.
And, that
tape
was
the
could have had good
greatest
music.
one-hit wonder of all time.
True, even though they had a second hit.
Nah, I don't remember it.
Yeah, you do. It's the fucking Living Daylights from the James Bond movie.
No, I don't. No, drawing a blank.
You were like getting your ass beat in 1987. I've actually seen pictures of Joel from 1987. It explains a lot.
So cruel.
Well, we're so happy to have you back.
Yeah.
And I love Lisa so much.
I missed you a long time.
Nobody has missed you a long time.
I'll agree with Jeff on the repetitiveness. I mean, and on top of that, this trailer, it seemed very spotty. I didn't understand what was going on. It's
a teaser.
Well, I get that, but they didn't show anything. It was like they took screenshots and put them together.
Well, Nick, there's a difference between a teaser. They're trying to tell some kind of story structure, but they don't show anything interesting. It's like, oh, Star-Lord and Gamora have issues. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah, well,
she's a warrior. He's a human.
It's like what you said earlier with the song and showing them again. They're just trying to, have your mind. Yeah, be familiar with what you saw in the first one. It's just familiarity. It's safe. It's cool. I know what this is. I'm going to go watch part 2 and see how it is. That's all it is.
Maybe the teaser is just to get you re-familiar, and then the trailers are going to be what draws you in.
Well, they got a lot to do with me, or to get me excited. The first Guardians of the Galaxy was a surprise hit for me. But honestly, if I'm going to rank all my Marvel movies, which I think I'm going to make a video towards the end of the year, all Marvel movies ranked, MCU only, of course, that's going to be really close to the bottom. And I'm not just saying it to be contrarian. I like every Captain America movie more than it. The only one I don't like more than is like Iron Man 2. Yeah. I can't think of many. I like all the Thor movies more than I like the Guardians of the Galaxy films.
Damn.
That's that Dark World saying a little bit, but okay.
You know what? It wasn't the greatest.
Don't talk shit about Dark World.
Hey,
no, it was good, but it wasn't. It's still at probably the bottom 3 or 4.
Yeah, I can agree with Joel on that one.
Whoa!
I know.
You betray me. I'm fed up with this world. You can't do that.
This show is over.
Hey, no. So has everyone said their piece on the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right,
what did you guys think of the poster?
I
did not see it.
I haven't seen it, yeah.
Okay, well, if you guys get a chance, look it up. But they all look like photorealistic, except for what's the green bitch's name? Gamora.
Gamora.
It looks like they made her face, took all the blemishes away and gave her bigger titties, which I am all for. But there's a lot of people on the internet crying and bitching about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the internet crying and bitching about everything.
Maybe Zoe just got boob jobs since then.
Dustin, pickles are sexist, so we should bitch about that, too.
Fucking sexist, racist pickles.
So they're trying to look like a punk rock album, and yeah.
Yeah, somebody said it was like a riff off of a Ramones album or something of that nature.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You're 100% right.
But do you notice how Gamora really stands out by looking not real?
She's very photoshopped and poorly photoshopped.
Yeah.
Oh, there's little tiny baby Groot. I'm tired of the cutesy baby Groot moments already, and I haven't even seen this fucking movie.
Yeah, they should have just grown up or been half its size and just keep growing throughout the movie. Because that's cool, baby Groot, awesome. Can we move past it?
No, because
oh, come the fuck on.
Are you looking at the poster?
Are you fucking serious?
I just said it.
This is the poster for. Are you fucking serious?
Yes, it's the poster.
It's. I'm starting to get Suicide Squad pissed off right now about this.
Oh shit! We need some more Suicide
my
Squad
God.
viewer
Like,
numbers.
why can't we just have something cool on its own merit instead of like trying to reference? Like,
Be something
I'll
else.
tell you right now, if Guardians of the Galaxy 2 becomes the reference movie of the MCU, it's really gonna piss me off because not only are Joel and Dustin full of shit, Guardians of the Galaxy was a surprise hit, and it's definitely up there. Not like I'd say lower half.
But
it's
how
not
is that
low on the
bullshit? All I
list.
said was Dark
Because
World.
I'm just saying, I don't
Talk
want.
about Dark World, Dion, not
I
fucking
don't want
Guardians.
it to be the fucking. This is the movie where we put pop culture references and everything. It's like just make it a good goddamn movie. And this, she looks horrible.
Yeah,
and I
that
want to
picture
punch
looks
Chris
like shit.
Pratt and his nipples like really hard.
He looks like he lost too much weight in between movies.
I mean, he looks like he's trying to gesture for Batista to suck his dick in this goddamn poster. He's like, no, it's right there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Batista's the only part of this trailer that made me laugh or have
The
any
hug
kind
part
of
was
enjoyment.
funny, but I'm just like.
You are pathetic as well, or something
I'm just-
like that.
yeah,
That made me laugh.
You know, which the whole him taking everything literal was one of my favorite parts of the first one. But don't make it the reference movie, man. Like, it's not a greatest hits album. That's not what this should be.
I can't believe that I'm actually excited for Batista in something.
You want
Like,
excited?
there's
for
never
him?
been a WrestleMania match that made me excited for Batista. It's always been like, hey, I hope Triple H beats him this time. Nope.
No, that's good. You weren't excited for him in Spectre?
Okay, let me take that back. I was curious, and then he turned out to be one of the best parts of that whole movie, and I like that movie. I thought it was an excellent movie.
I just remember seeing, like, knowing that he was going to be in it and thinking he's going to fucking Spartan
Ruin
kick
it.
someone. And sure enough, on the train, you have angry Batista just sprinting at the camera, kicking a fucking table. I'm like, yeah, there he is.
Dude, when he died, he's like, oh shit.
I love that was his only
Did he
line.
die?
I hope not. I hope he comes back in the sequel.
How many
I want
times do
some
we
more
think
James
Jaws
Bond.
died?
Twice, because he's only in 2 movies.
That's actually
Then he gets the
really-
cute nerd in the end in space.
Dolly.
Dolly fucking Madison.
Well, let's keep it on comic book news because it seems to get a lot of fucking views because everyone is all of a sudden a comic book fan. The Logan trailer dropped today. There was a regular trailer and a red band trailer. And what'd you guys think?
I liked it. I actually liked it a lot. I did like the incorporation of Johnny Cash. The thing that pissed me off was the only difference between the regular trailer and the red band trailer was him stabbing the dude in the head. Which I was like, if you're gonna make a red band trailer, add
Make a
more
red band
red
trailer.
to it. Yeah, like add more red to it. That was my only thing.
Now, I was confused. I didn't know why he wasn't healing or why he seems older. I have no idea what's going on in this movie. Or
Probably
where
lost
they're
the healing
going.
factor.
Okay, how did that happen?
Well, there's a story called Old Man Logan, which is excellent. And if you're a listener of the show and you've never read it, go out and pick it up. I don't really suggest many Marvel books because they're shitty nowadays. But Old Man Logan's probably about, what'd you say, Joel, a decade ago?
Yeah.
It's about a
The one
decade
thing
ago.
I
It's a
can
great
say
story.
is that in this, Xavier is his sidekick, where in the comic it was Hawkeye.
Yeah, and there's going to be no Hulk. There's going to be...
No Red Skull.
Yeah, look, the book's going to be better than the movie could ever be. But I thought this trailer looked better than the Guardians trailer by a fucking mile. Because this one looks interesting. It's different. My only problem is there hasn't been a good solo Wolverine movie. The X-Men Origins Wolverine, Dustin, we saw it together.
Yeah, that was
sucked.
trash.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like the Wolverine. It was better, but it still wasn't good. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the big final Hugh Jackman finale.
See, the thing I'm worried about is I'm like 80% sure that he's gonna come back as Wolverine. I have this really sneaky feeling that he's saying that.
No,
because
the
he
girl
wants to
in
do it.
that movie is his replacement.
That's what they're saying. But again, I'm saying they might just be saying
X-23.
They said that the Wolverine. He said that the Wolverine was gonna be his last Wolverine movie too.
Yeah, but the thing is that, I mean, they're probably going to do cutscenes when they do her movie, and he's going to be in it anyway, so...
Dustin, did you notice that it has your most least favorite trope ever?
What's that?
A child that beats up adults?
Oh yeah, that's fucking. And not just like a female child too. That's fucking stupid.
Oh, no.
When I saw it, I thought of you.
When that female
What?
child is a clone of Wolverine.
Yeah, they look a lot alike. I can tell. I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
If
you
I was
take out
blind.
the Y chromosome, and a lot of things can change. I mean, just look at the film. He doesn't have a Y chromosome.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, brown.
The connection cut out and it said it It sounded like you said, "Look at film." I'm like, "What film? This film?" Okay.
No, what jumped out to me is it didn't look like your standard superhero fare, and that kind of made me excited. They're going to take a comic book property and make it almost a different type of film, and I don't know. That stood out.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
and it didn't look like the last few X-Men movies that we've had, so that made me happy as well. I'm just glad they're not going back to like the 70s or 60s and doing that for fucking ever.
I don't want any more X-Men movies. They fucking. Suck on the
I'm
whole.
there with you too. Like this is gonna be the one that I think. I don't even know if I want to watch it really because I'm just tired of that shit entirely.
I liked Days of Future Past enough to buy it on Blu-ray.
Yep.
But I don't like First Class. I don't like X3. I don't like Wolverines 1 and 2. So I like X-Men 1, 2, Days of Future Past.
I hate Apocalypse.
And I did not like Apocalypse either.
Oh,
So
I
like
refused to watch that movie because I was like, I
No,
know it's gonna piss me off.
Apocalypse was a shit show. I mean, they did so much horrible shit in that movie. The effects were crap. The costumes were just like hokey. It was just
was crap.
horribly fucking done.
Jean Grey looked like a hermaphrodite.
Oh, I couldn't stand her.
Less the
Her
dumb,
trying
the
to
dumb-
have an
the
American
fucking-
accent just fucking blew.
It looked
Yeah.
horrible. It looked horrible.
Dion, I'll tell you this: you dodged a bullet. When we do our bottom and best of 2016 list, X-Men Apocalypse is going to be on my bottom 5 of the year. I haven't been to the movies that many times this year, but this might be my least favorite one. This might be my least favorite year in modern memory of going to the theater.
Jeez.
Like everything has sucked. Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, X-Men X-Men Apocalypse, the Purge, Anarchy.
Basically everything but Civil War.
I loved Deadpool.
Deadpool was
Oh
really
yeah, I
good.
forgot about Deadpool.
Was Nice Guys this year?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
I still got to see that. I heard it was great.
Oh, I finally
I can
watched
bring
it.
it
It's
up.
so fucking good.
It's solid. I love it. It's really good.
Ryan Gosling has officially sold me as the man.
Yeah, he's like he's an
for a
actor's
reason.
actor.
Ryan Gosling
Maybe
better not
even-
take my goddamn man. I'll tell you that.
Maybe he'll father your next child. You can name him Gosling Ryan.
No, we already know Dustin's next child's gonna be half black.
Is it going to be Cuba Gooding Jr.'s baby?
Well, I mean, Diane and I are meeting up soon, so.
There you go.
Okay, I'll tell you what she likes later off.
Easy.
So Joel, you were out on assignment for World Class Bullshitters these last 2 weeks. You were at the New York Comic Con, and from the sound of it, you had a terrible time. Would you care to tell the listeners why it sucked so much ass?
Oh, it was such a clusterfuck in motion. Way too crowded, way too expensive, way too many fucking New Yorkers.
Well, if it's in New York, I don't think you can
And way
avoid
too
that
much
problem.
goddamn SJW.
So tell us some of the SJW bullshit that you encountered over the weekend.
Oh, all the gender bending of superheroes, all the guys dressed like female heroes in the exact costume, as in like crotch toe, you know, instead of a camel toe, their
Oh my
crotch showing
God.
through. Yeah.
I think that's called a camel mask, is the term for that.
You know what? You may be the expert. I'm not.
Damn, usually you swing and you miss, but that was a pretty good one there, Joel.
All the panels for inclusion and how they talked about, oh, it's great that they made Captain America this, or it makes sense that Steve Rogers is a bad guy.
Because he's white? Fuck you people. Alright? I'm not even white.
He
and I
wasn't
find
even
that
the
shit
fucking
offensive.
bad guy. God damn it.
Well, look,
The Wonder
Marvel,
Woman panel talking about, how she's the best character, she's not stupid like the men. It's just
Well,
the whole.
Well, you know what? Here's the great thing about a free market. If she was truly the best character, the demand for her film would have existed, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago.
They had a
and I
TV
guess the whole
show,
world...
and what happened? Nobody watched it.
Well, Linda Carter was sexy. I'm not even...
No,
gonna
yeah,
try to
but I'm
make fun of
saying,
her. She was a fine woman.
Someone posted on Facebook and it pissed me off, and it's like, don't get me wrong. I totally agree. I'm down for female chicks if they're good. Female chicks.
Female chicks, I hope you're down for female
Female
chicks.
characters if they're good. I get that they're, shits goes on, but, if women care this much about comic books, they'd read them.
Yep. And anyone that's going to listen in the comment section and go, oh, I go to the comic book store and there's tons of women there. You know what? I go to the comic book store. There are women there with their boyfriends. Then there's
And
a
what's the
creepy old
ratio?
lady.
What's the ratio? It's like
Honestly, it's 9 to 1 men, and it's 7 to 3 black or white to black. Okay, Dion, you and I are in a very slim minority of comic book fans that aren't white. Comic books are a white male's medium. They've always been, and it's fine. They can have characters of any race and any color, but don't pander to like somebody like me. Like, I don't want a black Spider-Man. I don't even like when Hobie Brown wears the costume. Peter Parker all the way, fucking Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, all those dudes. I don't need, modern day equality Captain America. Like, fuck you.
I feel like comic book stores nowadays need to have that bench for girls to sit down like they do for like guys have the chair in those women's stores. Like that's what it should equate to.
With like a TV and like the talk or something.
I don't know, The View or some bullshit.
Can I go on a tangent really quick?
Yes.
Of course.
I had a thought the past week.
oh shit.
No. You notice how they're constantly changing heroes, their races, their genders, their sexual preferences, right? Why don't they ever change white villains into minorities?
That's a great question.
They're never
because
going to.
White people have to be
Well,
because here's the thing about these SJW people, Dustin. They all feel like they're entitled, and they're like, "Well, white people have their turn, so everyone now has to kowtow to us because it's our turn." There was never any turn. It's just how shit went. You know what? There's a reason Dr. Octopus, the Green Goblin, and all these other characters are hugely popular, but other ones aren't. I mean, they're just well-written characters, so they happen to be white. I love fucking the Luke Cage show. He just happened to be black. It was a fun time. Don't need him to be white. Didn't need Copperhead to be white.
Yeah, no, just my point was, it really struck me as like they keep changing all the heroes, but they don't change white villains into minorities, and that has to say something.
They did like
bad.
an example of against what you said, Dustin, is that
Michael Clark Duncan from shitty
Electro
Destiny.
in Marvel was killed by a female who took his place. They'll change females but keep them the same race, though.
Okay.
I guess because there was a female Vulture that was his daughter. Doc Ock, there was a female Doc Ock.
Oh, back in the 90s, but she sucked.
Yeah, and they usually go bye-bye because they suck.
But I'm talking.
But not nowadays, because these people are on a mission.
This current mid-teens climate where everything's got to change simultaneously. That's the one area they don't touch for some reason. It's just a thought I had.
They worry about offending people. Why?
Well, in the movies, they change the races. I mean, obviously, Electro was played by a black dude. They turned.
Well, that movie sucked.
Yeah, that's really not a good example. Give me a good example of a race swap.
There's plenty of bad examples on both sides. I'm just saying, as much as I agree with Dustin, in the movies, they'll at least, have them be played by actors and actresses that aren't white.
Well, but the thing is, when they do that, they're not critically or commercially that successful. Daredevil was not a successful film.
Nope.
So, and the funny thing is, in 30 years, when we all look back on Daredevil in pop culture, if you're not talking about the comic book, you're going to talk about the TV show and the fucking phenomenal job done by Vincent D'Onofrio.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really cares about Michael Clark Duncan. It's like, he was a good actor in The Green Mile, in other movies, but he was the worst Kingpin.
Yeah.
His favorite role for me was in Armageddon.
You love that fucking movie so much.
I fucking
like
love
a
Armageddon.
really
man.
shitty Michael
It makes me fucking cry, man, tears.
Because did you lose your dad on an asteroid?
No, he was too busy
talk
filling
about
up
that.
the SJWs in New York.
Joel, how many
I would
fat
look
girls in costumes did you see?
Okay.
Oh, it was.
How many? Correct that. How
It
many
was
fat
disgusting.
Harlequins
When
did you see?
I got to look at someone who's supposed to be athletic, like a fat Wonder Woman, she never would have got off the fucking boat from the island because it would have sank. She would have made it. She'd have been eating her arm because she's. No, it was just gross. I mean, I saw fat Wonder Woman. Was it fat Batgirls? How the hell is that cable supposed to hold that bitch up?
How's she supposed to hold herself up? I mean, she's not
Unless
going to have the
she's
greatest
chewing on
upper
the
body
cable.
strength. Do me a favor, answer Phil's question. How many fat Harley Quinns did you see?
Probably about half a dozen. Oh my god!
Now,
If
were
I
they
had $1
full
for
size
every
or
Harley
smaller?
Quinn I saw, I would have made a profit from this fucking trip.
Were they fill size or smaller?
Well, if they're Phil size, they weren't getting through the door.
Oh, that's mean.
Hi. But it's okay
Sorry,
because,
Phil.
as Peter Griffin said,
No, you're not.
everyone knows there's
Yeah, I am.
fat men, only fat women.
I do love that. The one thing from Family Guy that stuck with me for the last about 10 years is when those two girls are in the bar and they rub into each other and then they turn into one large woman. Like, and that's where fat girls come from. That's my favorite Family Guy
Female
moment.
Loki.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, was she playing the Loki? Was she dressed as the female Loki or the Tom Hiddleston Loki from the Avengers?
The female Loki. Which is
Okay,
acceptable.
I can forgive that.
But, I'm sorry, no self-respecting, vain, evil god's gonna grow around fat.
Look at Volstagg, but
But
he's
that's
not a god.
part of his persona. He eats all the time. That's maybe
America,
should've
at
been
least wait until after you see our pictures from the name tag to jump on us on this one. So just some of us are some chubsters.
Can we take a
I
vote
will
real
totally
quick?
wear a goddamn
I'm
power
happy that,
glove.
Yes, Dustin, let's take a vote.
All
What
in
was your
favor
poll?
of making a weight limit on cosplay. Say fat bitches suck.
I
Fat
think
bitches
that's
suck.
Such as that. I just don't think you should go dress up as a character if you don't look like him. So there shouldn't be a short Darth Vader or a chocolate Superman, like, unless you're supposed to be the one from the 23rd, whatever, Earth 23 or something. Like, look what you're supposed to look like. You don't see me going around dressed as Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw
Okay.
I saw a group of Spider-Men. You had Miles Morales, and it was like
Gay.
a bulk suit, but they looked good. Miles
Of
Morales,
course they did. They were young
Spider-Man,
boys.
Scarlet Spider. Funny. Scarlet Spider, Peter Parker, Spider-Man 2099, and this is cool. And then they happen to have to take off their masks. They were all black guys. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. You all can't be Miles Morales.
Honestly, I hate to use this phrase, but real talk for a moment. There is a disconnect when you're so used to seeing a character look a certain way, and somebody else is like portraying him. It's just not right. It'd be like if all of a sudden Tony Danza was Han Solo. It just wouldn't feel
God,
right.
no, don't say things like that. Don't say things.
Well, Han Solo's dead.
Who's the
so
Solo?
You are.
Who's the Solo?
How many Deadpools did you see?
As many fucking Harley Quinns.
Okay.
What was the
I mean,
best
yeah,
cosplay?
there were some bad ones, and there were some real cool ones. There was one walking around with a Hello Kitty slipper, Hello Kitty bathrobe.
My mom has one of those.
There was a combo of Deathstroke, Deadpool.
That sounds kind of cool.
I mean, it was.
So, what you told me off air was that you will never go back to a Comic-Con.
No, I will never go
unless-
back to a major comic convention. I will go to the mid-range ones. You can actually get
So
around and
you're-
get stuff done.
So what you're telling me is you'll go to a major one when World Class Bullshitters is a guest there, right?
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to represent.
Okay. All right, cool.
I did
Bullshitters for life.
give Ming from Comic Book Men.
Yeah.
He was the only real celebrity. I was pushing for him to check out the website, and he did apologize for those two dickheads at the comic book store.
Oh, good. Then I can forgive Ming,
Because-
and I'll never watch your show again.
Because he did say that's what they're really quiet off air. But he was
The
going
thing
around
is, though, Joel,
smiling,
we
talking.
didn't say much. We didn't say much to him. We just said, "Hey, we're from Ohio. We traveled all the way here to check out your store. We love your show."
They were like,
They didn't even say. They didn't even say thanks. So, and then we bought like $50 and $60 worth of shit. So fuck them. Well, let's get out of the fucking realm of Comic-Con. Who else had news?
comic crap.
Oh well, I had news.
It better be good.
Well, wait a minute. Don't put me under so much pressure,
The
dude.
pressure's high, bitch.
The heat is on.
Well, IGN has reported they have a list of potential actresses to play Domino in upcoming Deadpool 2. List consists of some names such as Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Lizzie Chaplin, and what was another one that I saw that I wasn't necessarily really... Oh, Sienna Miller.
Oh, she's too old.
Yeah, so they're starting to really go forward with it. I know that I guess at this point, Domino and Cable are all confirmed to be in Deadpool 2, but they don't have a release date yet for the movie.
I personally want Mary Elizabeth Winstead because she's a good actress and she's cute.
What is she from?
She was in 10 Cloverfield Lane,
Scott Pilgrim
versus
and
the World, Live Free or Die Hard.
Oh shit, yeah.
Have they cast Cable yet?
Yes, Phil, you're playing Cable.
I am? Sweet.
All right then.
There's nothing.
This is.
I was like,
this is
yes, I
Cable
can buy a
after-
fucking PSVR.
That'd be Cable after the surgery.
No, he just takes insulin.
Instead of a metal arm, he's got a metal foot. I didn't lose it in the war. I lost it to the fetus.
That was a good one.
Then they just call him Handy Cable.
As long as they don't call him Eddie Cable, we're all good to go. So, what does everyone else think?
The one that really I liked was the chick that was in Kingsman. The what's her name? The sword leg lady. What was her fucking name? Batella or whatever. Something Batella.
Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah. I really like her. I really think that she'd be an awesome Domino. Hopefully she can, speak English and all that good stuff. But no, that's great.
That's kind of an important factor.
A little
She's going to
bit.
be painted white and have black hair, so she's going to have a look. Why not at least be able to be, intelligible? All right, what's next?
Also, news coming for Thor Ragnarok. Director was going on about how he really was making the movie while ignoring Thor 1 and Thor 2, and by that he meant that Ragnarok was just going to be this real weird movie. I guess it was going to be inspired by like 1970s, 1980s art films. So apparently it's going to be kind of off the cuff. It's supposed to be the weirdest Marvel movie to date. And he was saying that Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, was going to be really the titular character in the plot, which I thought was really interesting. So I know Jeff and I are really the only ones that really liked the Dark World, but that kind of made me excited for Ragnarok. Obviously, it's coming out next November.
I like the Dark World.
It's not going to be too different because there's no way Marvel and Disney would allow like art house film to permeate the MCU.
Exactly. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Well, it's not gonna happen that much. I mean, they're gonna have a lot of control over it, maybe a little bit more leeway because they've made billions of dollars off of this franchise. So
They don't like it.
I would
they'll
love to
order
see-
reshoots.
I would love to see... I would love to see Marvel just not give a fuck about one movie, kind of like Fox did with Deadpool, and see what they could produce.
Oh no, they are.
gonna be
Remember all
Doctor
the remakes we
Strange.
talked about?
Talk about what?
I said,
Well, I
remember
said-
all the remakes we talked about? That's them not giving a fuck.
Sure. Hey, Joe, why are you in your bathroom?
Because he's full of shit.
Oh, he's in his bathroom because there's that shitty painting I drew, and that was in his bathroom. Anyway. Oh, God, don't turn it on the toilet. No. No! Dion, I'm with you. I like Thor. I don't know if I want them to ignore the other ones, because I liked them. I thought the first Thor was one of the best Marvel movies. It was a story about a man or a god who learned to be human.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not a lot of these Marvel movies have some deep meanings, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's hop around in a spaceship, act like we're playing Star Wars, and listen to some shitty music that no one likes.
Yeah,
But apparently
I'm
everyone
not a
likes.
fan.
So you think he's going to get with Sif now that Natalie Portman's bitch ass doesn't want to be part of it?
Okay,
I'd say
Natalie
they're gonna
Portman is
push-
a goddamn universal treasure. So you shut your
And
fucking
she didn't say
mouth.
she didn't want to be part of it. She said
they
that
didn't ask her back.
Yeah, they didn't ask her back. It wasn't that she didn't want to do it. She just said, if they call me, I'm in. If not, whatever.
Would you want Natalie Portman back when all she does is badmouth you behind the scenes, though?
She's the closest thing we have to Audrey Hepburn. So y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, here we go again.
No, she's the closest thing we have to Anne Frank. Roast that bitch.
That makes no sense, but I laughed because it was funny. Dude, Dion, I think they're going to push him being with Valkyrie because she's played by a black woman, so they're going to be like, oh yeah, Marvel's now got an interracial
Yep.
couple. They're not humans, though, so it doesn't count,
Yeah,
but it does count.
Hopefully she dies at the end of the movie.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm not excited for the for that part of it, but like I said, I mean, if it's at least cinematically different than the rest of the Marvel movies, I'm all for it. Especially seeing as how this is, gonna be a non-Avenger movie outside of the Incredible Hulk, where we see Hulk in a movie, and especially, and I'm just really excited for the way that they're pointing Hulk and Thor to have this rivalry, the same type of rivalry they had in the comic books. I'm actually kind of excited to see that manifest itself in an actual film. So I guess it's really optimism that's keeping me on board with all the news coming about Ragnarok, even though they probably will have a bunch of fucking reshoots if this shit doesn't look good.
I'm excited though, more so than Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah,
honestly,
I'm with you on that one.
With the exception of Captain Marvel, there's not a Marvel movie I want to watch less than Guardians 2. Like, the only thing I want to see them do... Yeah, honestly, the only thing I want to see the Guardians of the Galaxy do is show up during Infinity War and, like, help kill Thanos. I want Batista to kill Thanos.
Yeah,
that would be
That's
sweet.
it. I don't want...
That would be awesome.
I don't care a shit about Rocket Raccoon or Baby Groot or Adult Groot or Gamora or Michael Rooker or anybody. I care about Batista getting revenge. I think it would be a nice... We talked about story arcs earlier. It would be a nice way to fucking, put a bow on the Marvel Universe. Like, Iron Man can't do it. This one can't do it. They can play support, but the guy that has a fucking, vengeance for Thanos is going to be the one to get him. And I think that would be fucking poetic and cool.
No, I think that would be fucking fantastic. Even though, I think I'd like Guardians a little bit more than that, for sure. But, no, I mean, I can see, like I said, it depends on if they turn it into the fucking reference vehicle for Marvel. That's all my love is riding on that fact. And if it turns out to be, the fucking YouTube video of the MCU, I'm gonna be really pissed off about it.
Dude, you know what it really is
God.
I don't hate Guardians of the Galaxy. I have not met a person that most of the people I meet that like Guardians of the Galaxy don't like comic books, really. They just like that movie, so they think they're a part of the fandom, and that shit annoys me. It's like, I mean, I don't feel entitled, but I feel like this. Most of us have been liking this shit since before it was a popular thing. Before it was not popular, but before it was the MCU. So Dion, you and I were growing up. We even watched that shitty Avengers cartoon that didn't even have Captain America in it. I'm saying we grew up with all this shit, and we always found something to like. And all of a sudden, it's like everyone comes in and claims that they're these big fans, but they don't know dick about it. Like, if you want to claim to like something, at least have a little bit of knowledge.
Well, and my whole thing is this, and I know this is definitely piggybacking off of that, you saying you don't want to seem entitled. We totally fucking should seem entitled, because luckily for us, we were two bigger dudes who were a little bit darker than everybody else, but everyone else that we know that love comic books, and Joel can attest to this, Dustin can attest to this, Phil can, I don't know if Phil wasn't really in the comic books, but Dan, we
couldn't afford him.
Dan's
He was
alive.
getting his diabetes shots.
Yeah, people, we got
That's why
ostracized
DC drew the line
for liking comic books. We got ostracized for liking Star Wars and knowing a lot about these characters and spending a
Can
lot
I
of
be
time.
honest with you about something, Dion?
Yeah.
When I first met you and you had a Marvel poster in your room,
Uh-huh.
you were the first black person I ever met who was open about liking comic books, and that threw me off. No, that's not. I'm just telling you, like, I had never come across that combination before.
No, and like I said, like in going back to what we talked about earlier in the show, as much as I love comic books, and as obviously being the Black Power Negro on the show,
Jesus.
comic books, they were for white dudes, and for us, for me, and Jeff, and to like these things, we all got ostracized for that shit. So you goddamn right I feel entitled. It's like the motherfucker down the street who thinks that Daredevil, was Captain America's best friend. It's like, shut the fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just because you watch Big Bang Theory doesn't fucking mean that you know who the goddamn Green Lantern is.
Thank you.
You don't know that there are
Thank
multiple Green. You think the Green Lantern is one dude. You don't know that there are multiple lanterns. You don't know there are different lanterns for different colors. Don't come at me with the whole, oh well, I love Shelton. I love comic books. Bitch, you could barely spell comic book, let alone appreciate the shit.
The worst ones are the fucking Flash fans.
Thank you.
Because that fucking TV show... I know this dude. I'm never going to say his name on air. I know he doesn't listen, but I still don't want to be that guy. But he's the worst fan. I've probably mentioned him before. This has been a whole year of World Class Bullshitters. I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, but I might have brought this guy up before. But he's the worst kind of fan. He sees something popular. He's instantly hooked. He acts like it's the greatest thing, like he's been a fan forever. And then something new comes out and he fucking forgets it. Like, this dude was the biggest Flash fan, and now he's into other bullshit. And it's like, pick a fucking thing.
Right.
Like, I want to be into Spider-Man. It's hard to be into Spider-Man because it's so fucking terrible right now. Give me good quality Spider-Man stories. I'm back in the comic book store every fucking week. Like when I was a freshman in college, right before we got really tight, Dustin, I was at the comic book store every week for 3 out of the 4 weeks picking up Amazing Spider-Man. You couldn't overdo it for me back then. I just want good quality stuff. I'm going to be there because I love the character if it's good. And Dion, real quick before we switch topics, talk about being ostracized, I can't tell you how many times as a kid people are like, why are you drawing comics? They're just so shitty, blah, blah, blah. They weren't talking about my art, they're just talking about comics. Now I'm an adult. I can sell this shit and make thousands of dollars at conventions. So it's like, hey, maybe I wasn't playing fucking dodgeball or kickball in grade school, but you know what? I did teach myself how to draw, and now I can sell it and do cool shit with it and have a business. So, yeah, I'm just saying, for all the people that want to talk shit about you, and like you said, Star Wars. My God, I am so fed up of going on the internet and talking to these people like, I've always liked Star Wars. Star Wars has always been cool. No, Star Wars has not always been cool. It was cool when it came out. It fucking died right after Return of the Jedi. Like, you talk about a huge culture phenomenon. That shit died almost instantly. The toy line died shortly thereafter, and it didn't come back out until 1995, and it wasn't even popular until The Phantom Menace came out. So I was into it, like, in 95, I found the toys, I thought it was cool, I was into the movies, I was so big into Star Wars, but everyone's like, that's for nerds. That and Star Trek, I wasn't even into Star Trek, but they lumped them together, and they always were talking shit.
Jeff, you're such a bandwagoner.
You're the fucking bandwagon yourself, Grandpa.
I was into Star Wars before you were even conceived.
That's not my fault that you're old. You were also drugged up the first time you saw that movie.
Yep.
I mean, I get where you guys are coming from, especially being Samoan and liking horror movies. Like, nobody thought I knew anything about them or liked them or knew the stories or any of that shit. And they'd quiz me on it, especially having a business at the horror conventions for 5 years. Everyone was really surprised that I would know all the shit about them all the time. And I keep up with them, and I know all the backstories and the people and the extras and the effects guys and the directors and the writers and all this other shit. Like, everybody was surprised.
Same with me. I mean, talk about a white thing. A horror movie convention is a white thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not. Here's the thing: that I don't need some SJW cuckolds come in and saying there needs to be more diversity in these horror conventions. No, people like what they like. Right. If you like it, the thing is, these people in the horror shows don't make you feel like you're out of place. Yeah, you don't look like anybody, but they don't just ignore you. I mean, they buy shit from us all the time. If they were truly racist and hateful, they wouldn't even fucking talk to us. True. People come over and talk to me for hours about Garbage Day and dumb shit. I'm just saying.
Watch Scary Movie.
Yeah, actually, Scary Movie 1's good. You lose me after number 2. So, who else had news?
I have a piece. My piece of news is about Amy Schumer, and she's still a cunt.
Bitch.
She's still a cunt.
Is that the whole piece of news? Because that's amazing.
No, it's not, actually.
Damn it!
Sunday, during one of her stand-up shows in Tampa, the comedian brought a Trump supporter from the audience up on stage to argue politics. Amy was one of the first celebrities, if you can call her that, to endorse Hillary Clinton back when Secretary Clinton first announced her candidacy for presidency. When she brought the man up on stage, she started asking him why he supported Trump. Once the audience realized what was going on, she wasn't even mocking him or making jokes. They started to boo her. Over 200 people got up and walked out of her show.
Those 200 people should have never went.
Also, the show was 3,600 people, so 200 people left, so it was still 3,400.
Well, on top of that, she also proceeded to have people that were booing her removed from the show.
I hate her.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up.
I don't use that phrase often.
I mean, you're a comic. You're supposed to deal. You deal with hecklers and shit like that. You need to just deal with them. Yeah, they're gonna boo at you. If they're gonna keep booing it, they're gonna leave. To make them leave, it's just feeding the fire.
And this is why this story pisses me off. It's like, she's only doing this because she got caught stealing other people's fucking jokes, and she tweeted some racist shit a couple weeks ago. She's doing this to get attention. She don't give a fuck about what's going on.
I'm surprised she didn't end the joke with my vagina. Like,
seriously, that's all that her shit is.
You're the most untalented comedian ever. I don't care that you're a man. If you're a man, a woman, whatever you are not funny. I can't stand, like, okay, my cousins are into Amy Schumer hardcore. My cousins don't have a personality or a sense of humor. They're just fucking, they exist. Like, you want to talk to a fucking brick wall, talk to them, okay?
Are these the ones I met at your Christmas party?
They were there, so you met them. I'll tell you about it.
I was spending most of my time at your Christmas party talking to your uncles about my Navy SEAL time.
Yeah, everyone in my family believes Joel's a SEAL.
Yeah, I've got a couple cousins like that, too.
Well, Samoans are known to have no personality. These people are white.
Hey, I have personality sometimes.
No,
yeah, but you're a
special Samoan.
Yeah.
Well, I have to have personality, goddammit.
Yeah, they're all dead. You ate them. You ate their personalities.
I had to. There can only be one.
But Amy Schumer is a lot like... Okay, Chelsea Handler is mildly funnier than Amy Schumer. Like, Chelsea Handler's smart. Amy Schumer's a fucking idiot. Like, that's what I can say. Chelsea Handler, I don't watch her show. I don't care about her political views. I don't care about her Netflix series. But Amy Schumer, I actively avoid anything she will ever do. I won't go see a movie that she's in. Like, you could tell me that they're making another Key and Peele movie and she's in it. I ain't seeing it. She's like Melissa McCarthy to me. Not funny, not talented, not attractive.
She's the white
not
Leslie
worth my
Jones.
time.
Oh, yep, there you go.
I'd rather watch Leslie Jones because I've never seen her in anything besides that Ghostbusters movie, and she was a fucking stereotype, which was wrong but funny, and I don't give a shit if I offend anybody. At least that part can be taken for entertainment. Like, it's
Amy
so bad.
Schumer's
It's
fat.
yeah. And they act like, oh, she's so brave for appearing in that magazine. It's not bravery. You got paid.
No.
I'll go on fucking Sports Illustrated naked for money.
She fucking complained about being in the larger version of whatever fucking women's magazine she was. She fucking complained about that. It's like, be happy that somebody wants you somewhere and they're gonna pay you for it.
I can't believe Dolph Ziggler used to fuck her though.
God,
John Cena had a thing for fat chicks too. I just take it as these guys having superiority complexes.
Wait, wasn't John Cena in that movie with her?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was fucking her on camera, I guess. All right, whatever.
I will never see anything with John Cena in it either.
He was the funniest part of the movie. That was the sad part.
You sell out. He didn't deny it, so let's move on to the next segment.
A girlfriend asks you to take her to a movie, you don't
That's
say no.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're not a sellout. You're just a man. That's cool.
I ain't got no goddamn girlfriend.
Yeah.
I did at the time.
Yeah, that movie came out last year.
I don't
Yeah,
now. I
exactly.
did at the time.
Dion, it was just after the family reunion, so.
Damn.
I was gonna say, did he have to keep inflating her during the movie? Like, what happened?
I don't get a family reunion, Dustin. Most of my family's dead.
Well, I didn't say you
diabetes.
was
Taking a
next
shitty movie.
celiacs.
Well, Phil, there will be a family reunion one day, but you're not gonna like it. You'll never come back.
In the seventh circle of hell.
The Sights family. It's like you're playing Family Feud with what was it? What's the guy that killed himself? Ray Combs. He was from Cincinnati too.
Oh, God.
Well, let's keep this rolling with something more positive besides Amy Schumer's ugly ass. The Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer dropped. Another teaser trailer, but unlike Guardians, this showed a lot, comparatively speaking. What did everyone think? First off, before you tell me what you think, did everyone here play Red Dead Redemption?
Second favorite
Yes.
video game of all time.
Actually,
Behind GTA 5?
I'm playing it right now. I recently got it and I'm playing it right now.
Get
It's
on
a
the fucking
fantastic
bandwagon, son.
Hey, all right, I'm making a goddamn movie. You give me a break, all right? I bought it and I do like it. It seems to be like a Wild West GTA, and I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, spoiler alert, it's made by the same people.
No! You're kidding me.
I know you can't enjoy the game anymore now, I'm sorry. You can send me your copy, though.
Okay, I will.
I actually had this, I think I have this on PS3 and 360. Like, I loved this game.
Yeah,
this was a fucking phenomenal game.
I mean, for me playing it for the last couple of days, I really do like it. It's a lot of fun, and I mean, I'm totally gonna buy a next gen console and get part 2.
Dion, I remember when you were playing Undead Nightmare and you would die and you would get so fucking pissed off.
You mean
I would
Red
get,
Dead
like,
Redemption?
It would get so into it, and then obviously they'd swarm me, and then it's just like, God, fucking, patented Dion video game rage. But I fucking no, and then I got mad because I was riding the horse War, and he fucking ran off a cliff. I was so fucking pissed.
I remember that! I remember that specifically!
The horse ran off a cliff. What did you do?
He was just playing because I remember we were either waiting to do something and either I was drinking or just watching him play, and all of a sudden the fucking that's the fire horse, right?
Yeah.
It goes off the side of a cliff and Dion goes, "What the fuck?" and throws his controller.
Oh my god, that's
I was
ridiculous.
outside of the Iron Man 2 video game. Fucking that was maybe the angriest I'd gotten.
Oh my
No,
Honestly,
the angriest you
just
ever-
above when you were beating me in Madden. Like that's how angry I was.
Yeah, I would say when Jake beat you in Madden, you threw the controller down and left the room. You're like, "This is bullshit," and you just turned around and threw your arms out and walked away.
Remind me never to play video games with Dion.
But you have, Phil.
I have.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
came
I
up
mean, I
from
was just at
SummerSlam.
your house a little bit ago. We were playing fucking WWE.
2K16.
Yeah.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were. Dan
You-
brought a system over.
You played it at Jeff's house. You didn't play it at my house.
Dude,
So
we
I
sat
had never
at
played
your
it
house
before.
playing 2K16.
I don't remember.
Anyway, that's not important to the show. Dustin, you said Red Dead Redemption is your second favorite game ever. Tell me what your thoughts were of this trailer.
Okay, so the first time I watched it, I was kind of disappointed. Actually,
Because there was no dicks.
Exactly correct. If it was just like just a bunch of dicks, like a hailstorm of dicks, just slashing the screen. Just,
In 4K,
so I watched it,
4 cock.
and yeah, they're showing all the scenery and stuff, and I was like, that's cool. Like, show me something though. Like, I felt like they didn't show me anything, so I watched it a few more times, and each time I appreciated it more and more. And I like how they're not letting us know if John Marston's in this game or not. I think that the guy talking at the end was talking to John Marston, saying, you know, after this robbery or whatever they do, you get the fuck out of here. Because they show a guy's back to us before the 7 horses ride off into the sunset. And I swear to God, that's John Marston. But they don't show you anything, and so I really like how they're playing with this, will they or won't they have him in the game? Is it a prequel? After I've seen it 4 or 5 times, I truly appreciate the intelligence that went into crafting this trailer, because it shows us you can go in the water and not die with the canoe scene. The scenery is gorgeous. That campfire, underneath that gorgeous constellation, all the fauna and flora, like, this looks like a fully developed world. It looks richer, more things to do. And the fact that they're not letting us know if Marston's in it or not is awesome.
See, I'm a little hesitant because unlike GTA, where they can have like modern technology and expand the gameplay, it's like you can only do so much in the Wild West. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm gonna play the game. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy it blindly, because I mean, didn't Rockstar make LA Noire?
Yeah.
That game was.
No, a different company did. Then they were having financial troubles. Then Rockstar like brought them in under their name, but didn't really have a whole lot to do with the actual game itself.
Well, the only game that's ever had a Rockstar label on it that I've played and hated was LA Noire.
Yep, and that's why, because it wasn't really them.
Okay. Well, I'll just say this. I'm like you. I watched the trailer. I didn't see too much from it. I watched it a second time. I really wasn't invested in the story of the first one as much as I was like, oh, it's like I'm Clint Eastwood, except I'm not Clint Eastwood. And so, at the end of the day, to paraphrase Dion, I would much rather have a GTA 6 trailer. Because I'm tired of GTA 5. I know that's controversial, but that map, I've played it so much. I know all the details of the map. It was a great game, but give me something new. Give me a fucking country-sized GTA.
I have not played GTA in probably 2 months now.
Really?
I've lost interest in it. Like you said, I've done everything there is to do. It's over.
All right, Rock. No, I mean, it was cool. It looked good. I won't say it looked amazing. Like, it definitely looks like a step up from Red Dead Redemption. But Red Dead Redemption looked great. This is, to me, like an upgrade from GTA 5 on the PS3 to GTA 5 on the PS4. It's like a jump, but it's not a leap.
I can agree to that. Yeah, there were certain scenes that I'm like, man, those textures look kind of boxy. Like, not that much better than the 2010 release of Red Dead Redemption 1. But then there were scenes like I referenced earlier with the lighting coming through the trees and stuff like that just looked stunning.
I thought the water looked really good.
Oh yeah, especially with that river that was winding through between the two mountains, like it. Yeah.
What I'm curious about is that PS4 gameplay or is that PC mod? Because a lot of times the GTA trailers will show superior gameplay that comes out on home consoles.
Yeah, I can't say for certain, and is it basic PS4 or is it the PS4 Pro? Like, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but what did you other guys think? Like, you guys have all seen this, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I really liked it. I mean, obviously, the wide shots of the actual scenery and the environment look great. You know, obviously, my excitement comes from, is it a prequel or is it John Marston's son? That's what really kept me into it. Obviously, like you said, the scenes of him walking, him with the fucking deer on the horse, and he's coming out of the woods. I thought that looked amazing. And then, like I said, the whole, is it the son? Is it the son in a gang? Is he becoming his dad? That's what really had me into it. And I don't have that much of an eye for detail, but as far as the scenery, it looked really fucking good, and it at least looked as if it's going to handle very similar to the first one. Which for me, as long as you keep, if the sequel handles is not a lot of changes in the gameplay, it's the same controls mostly, I'm okay with that. So I loved it a lot. I thought it looked amazing.
Phil?
I wasn't a huge fan of the first game. I played it for about 3 or 4 hours at a friend's house, and I just couldn't get into it. Grand Theft Auto was never really one of my favorite titles until I played the 5th one. Watching that trailer definitely makes me want to go back and play the first game. So I believe they came out with a remastered edition. Am I correct on that?
Well, there was a rumor a few months back that the current gens would be getting a port, but we haven't heard anything since then.
Well, I'm sure it's at least backwards compatible, so I'll definitely pick it up and give it a shot.
One thing that we haven't mentioned, I think it was GameStop or Toys R Us or Best Buy had a Facebook post about it, and they were talking about the multiplayer aspect of the game. So I think that'd be cool if those 7 people that you saw was like an online co-op mode that you could go into town.
Holy shit!
Like the Magnificent Seven and go run.
Oh, that's the thing. They've
sell me.
trademarked Red Dead Online, so it's going to be exactly like GTA 5, but set in this world. And they announced that PS4 owners get exclusive access to a bunch of online features before all the idiots who wasted money on the Xbox. So
Fuck you.
Well, we're talking about consoles, so let's switch over to another topic. Sorry for the bad joke.
Well, I got one thing to say about Red Dead. Is that where you had the zombies in the first and that one? This better be aliens versus cowboys in the
No, God damn it, no.
Can we get Daniel Craig in the game?
James Bond in there. No.
What the fuck?
Hey, he's just Daniel Craig, not James Bond, dude. Get it right.
All right, Daniel Craig.
That's okay. I forgive you. So the Nintendo released a 3-minute trailer of their newest home console hybrid, the Nintendo Switch. Now, normally we don't do this on World Class Bullshitters, but we're going to let Phil go first. Phil, you have been overly excited about this console all day, so if you will, Phil, lead us in with the specs, the information, and your first thoughts on the Nintendo Switch.
If I ever needed a reason to take a shit, this is it.
Thank you, Dion. I was thinking the same thing. Since I'm going to no.
I will say this. I am a console whore. When a new console comes out, I want to get my hands on it. I want to try it, before I decide whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, like with the Xbox One where you drove to my school to come play it?
I did, and I walked all the way across campus and got lost twice.
That's one of my favorite film memories.
At Ohio State? Cincinnati University? Wow. That's
University of Cincinnati. You'll get it right eventually, Jill.
Anyway, this morning they announced the Nintendo NX is now the Nintendo Switch. It's like a home handheld console hybrid. It features a tablet-like device that connects to the docking station for gaming on a big screen, while the controller seems odd and blocky, but it separates into 2 separate pieces, and those pieces connect to the sides of the tablet for on-the-go gaming. In the video, they showed off standard Nintendo titles like Mario Kart, Splatoon, and a new 3D Mario adventure. But they also revealed that the console will support third-party titles such as NBA, and they showed off Skyrim Remastered, which releases on Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 on Tuesday. Nintendo also revealed that they have a very impressive list of third-party partners, which includes Activision, Bethesda, EA Games, Konami, Square Enix, Havoc Games, Sega, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, and Capcom, among several others. Not much has come to light about the specs or details. Apparently there's a press conference tomorrow to announce all of that. But they did reveal, NVIDIA put a blog on their website that says they are using the custom Tajiri processor, a form of it anyway, and that is the same processor that will be used in the Project Scorpio. So that's a high-efficiency, scalable processor, which includes a NVIDIA GPU based on the same architecture for most top gaming computers. So it's coming out in March of 2017.
So are you buying it to take to WrestleMania with us?
Also, that's Tegra, not Tajira. Tegra.
I was like, Tajiri the wrestler? Cool.
Yeah.
Now I know what he's doing after all these years.
I'm sorry, I typed an extra I. Anyway, So yeah, March.
That joke was woo.
Hey.
It wasn't a joke. I actually typed an extra I on the paper.
No, I just love because you laughed afterwards, and I was just like, eyes are fucking crazy, bro.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible.
Terrible.
I'm mildly excited about the console. Like I said, I'm a console whore. Well, I gotta play it. So we'll see. I mean, it's very interesting. I like the on-the-go aspect of it.
I think. Look it. I'm just gonna. I wrote a little thing. I'm gonna say what I have to say, and then obviously it's discussion time. But I think Nintendo is a lot like Brody Bruce. Too little, too late. Now, to many, the Switch is a good size, but it's look. Here's the thing, guys. It's nothing special. Okay, Nintendo is delivering underpowered hardware at the end of a generation. Like, from what I've heard, that this is less powerful than the PS4 and Xbox One. So the gimmick is this powerful handheld, which. I don't do handhelds anymore. When I was a kid, I had a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advance, and a Nintendo DS. I barely played those. I had about 10 games between all three systems. Handhelds aren't my thing. I mean, we live in an era where a $200 high-def TV can get you great picture quality. Why the fuck would you get a little handheld? The era of, like, okay, and here's the thing. It's not even truly like a handheld. It's a little tablet with a kickstand, and you plug in you unplug the shitty little controller, and you play it like it's a Wii. Like... This is such a dumb fucking idea. I hope it dies quick.
You don't have to do that though. You can play. You've seen the gamepad. It's like you can use it like the gamepad.
I know, and I hate the gamepad. I hated the gamepad's build quality. I thought it was poorly designed, and I thought the
last good Nintendo console was the N64. After that, they fucking went downhill. They went downhill. Everything after that has been complete shit. They've been trying to catch up, and they haven't. Even with this, they haven't caught up. I mean, I'm have the trailer on repeat right now, and I'm watching where they're playing basketball in front of a basketball court underneath a bridge. What the fuck?
I thought that was stupid.
There are no children in this ad, by the way.
No, there are,
and
like I like how they're trying to go after older people, people who have bought the console.
Fucking PlayStation 4s.
Yeah, who bought PlayStation 4s and Xboxes and things like that, and trying to be like, we're and I love how the one in the commercial, the girls like taking the game across the street to play with their friends. Like, you're 20 or 30, you're gonna go drink wine and talk shit about that guy at the office. You're not gonna fucking play a game. Come on.
I disagree with you, by the way. I really enjoyed the GameCube. While it wasn't the best console out there, I thought it was still a good console.
It was still pretty
Nintendo
shit,
for the last 15 or so years have been playing off nostalgia.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That has been it. Yeah.
They only have a couple big games that sell their consoles, and now look at the Wii U. The Wii U did not sell. It was a flop.
No, it fucking sucked, man.
Honestly, the Wii U is a flop of a fucking system.
Yeah, and I love also in this commercial, they have kids in like a big gaming competition playing whatever the fuck that game is. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like shit.
It's actually kind of fun game when you're drunk.
The thing is that you can't even play Nintendo games competitively online like you can with the original Xbox. But the way it's set up with the stupid friend codes and there's all these restrictions, Nintendo is so worried about the family. Look, it's 2016. Kids see shit on TV all the time. If they hear some guy call them an asshole on the internet, oh, tough shit. That's just the world we live in. Like, you can't try to censor this shit. And here's my biggest complaint. I know this is an odd one. Those controllers look so tiny. Like, my hands are giant compared to that thing. I don't know how I would hold that. Like, a fucking Galaxy Note in my hand looks small. That little fucking controller is like the size of my pinky. I can't fucking play with that, and I'm not going to play
that
with
was my one biggest complaint about the trailer was that controller looks fucking tiny.
This is America, not Japan. Our average height is not 5 feet tall, so we don't need to fucking build a console. And here's another thing. Why is it coming out in March? That is, you have Christmas,
because they
really
promised it by March.
That doesn't matter. Why not wait till next year November or something?
Yeah. No one really gives a shit. I hate to say it, but this isn't like a widely speculated thing. It's popular in the gaming community, and it's popular online because it's the internet, and the internet's an echo chamber. It's not a fucking expansive place.
They don't want to wait for November because they know they're going to lose to the Project Scorpio. There's no way they want to.
They're losing now. They've been losing for 15 years.
Yeah, but
they've been losing for a while.
But their sales would decrease tenfold.
If
they released it
they're going to shit. They're a dinosaur and they need to do shit.
I'm not telling you that you're wrong. I'm saying the reason why they're not going for a November release is because they don't want to compete with Microsoft. because they know they will lose.
What are people usually doing in March? What usually happens in March?
You get your taxes back.
WrestleMania.
You get your taxes back, exactly.
Yeah, or
but here's the
spring,
thing.
and you use it to go on trips. It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Fucking
Who the
spend.
fuck uses it to go on trips? Everybody that
We
I
will.
know
Everybody on this
burns
podcast
their
except
fucking
Dustin.
money.
Yeah, or they use it.
We're all going.
Are you
We're all
guys
going to
making fun of me?
WrestleMania.
'Cause fuck you guys.
Dustin, I will drink and fuck in your honor, okay?
We're
Hey,
going on.
Hey Dustin, while we're enjoying WrestleMania, you can enjoy Baby Mania.
We're going on a
Right
trip.
up your alley, but yes, I will make sure to enjoy pedophile joke. Nobody laughed, so I'd clarify.
Yes,
No, but
yes,
think-
we're going on a trip, but we're going to an event.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, yeah,
how long does this battery last in this fucking thing?
That's not that they have no. Okay, there's no price. There's no information
Well,
on the
that's-
game, minus
that's-
the little fucking cards. There's no battery information. And here's the thing: you said about taxes. Adults get taxes. Not every adult is going to buy their kid a Nintendo. A lot of adults
Especially
are
something
that's
that's
a
gonna be
birthday,
around-
that's a Christmas purchase.
Exactly, especially something that's going to be around what, between three and 500, I would say.
It minimum $300.
I'm saying
That thing's got to be.
350, 400.
I bet they go
And that's-
250 and learn because the Wii U is way too expensive of a price point.
Also, here's something that they're not saying, or there's no questions about. You get one of these screens per console. Can you buy another one of these screens and play with somebody else, or do they have to buy their own screen, or
Well, they
how does
haven't
that
talked
work?
About that yet.
And I mean, even with the detachability of the things on the side, how easy or how sturdy are those? Like, if you just like jump, will the fucking screen drop to the floor and you're fucked? I mean, like,
I think Nintendo's going to innovate themselves out of business, okay? Like I said, TVs are fucking cheap. Consoles are powerful. Like, we go to Phil's house, we'll veg out in front of his TV for 10 hours straight, and we'll play PlayStation 4. We're not going to all huddle around a fucking 7-inch screen. It'd be like if we all pulled out our cell phones and sat on your floor and put a little kickstand, and we stared at them and used the little NVIDIA Edge controller. It's like an iPad with a Bluetooth controller connected. It's not a real fucking console. It's not a real
We'd have
fucking,
to be
like...
really drunk to make that fun.
Yeah, look.
well, even then, if you were
at,
that drunk, that wouldn't work out at all.
look at this is like a Patch and Mallory
You
purchase.
couldn't
Like they're
fucking
gonna be
see.
excited for this shit.
Oh yeah.
I just can't see like normal guys. Like I hate look
Because
if
they're
you listen
on
to this
spring
show.
break in fucking March.
Well, Jeff,
Well, all I'm
can I
saying is-
apologize to you really quick, Jeff?
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we bring up the fact that the people they showed in the trailer are not the kind of people who are going to buy this game. The people
Thank
that are
you.
going to buy this console look like Phil. And so you have
No. No.
You just said that you're a
They look
console.
like
I'm just throwing that
nerds.
out there. You whore.
I'm a console
I was gonna-
whore, yes.
I was gonna make the mean joke like Nintendo isn't even for like regular gamers nowadays. Like the gaming landscape isn't what it was in 1987. You're not little children huddling around your fucking 13-inch tube television playing games on a Saturday afternoon. Dude, I think the average gaming age is like 30. So the average Nintendo age is a bunch of little weeabo teenager fuckers that don't really have a lot of money. So they're the kind of kids that show up to the comic conventions with like $20 and they gotta eat and get around the whole day.
Oh,
and
fuck
then they go
those
home
kids!
and they play
Fuck
that
those
shit.
kids! Fuck
I would
those
say
kids.
those are Nintendo fans. They're those little fuckers that dress up like anime characters that look like shit because their parents think they're fucking weird. So they're like, hey, you know what? I always wanted a son. You're a boy, but you're just a bitch. So I'm gonna fucking throw you out into the world and let people make fun of you that way. I'm embarrassed of you. Play your Nintendo. Nintendo. The people in this commercial are too cool and too pretty to be real Nintendo fans. I will go if somebody else will do this. Like Joel, you should go do this on launch day. You and I will call each other on Skype on our phones, and we will look at the people in line for the fucking what is this called? The Switch. And we will just be like, all right, who looks like the person from the commercial? And whoever gets the highest score wins a Chipotle burrito or something. Like, I'll buy or you buy down in Florida.
With or without E. coli?
Your choice.
Okay.
You're eating it.
Well, okay. Another thing they just showed in the trailer is the split screen on the fucking small ass tablet for Mario Kart. Okay, that's a small ass screen already, and then you half it so you can play Mario Kart. Fuck that.
It's a bad idea. This console is not cool.
And this is my thing. The concept of the handle sliding off the screen, that's really fucking cool. The concept of the actual console part, I guess, sliding out and it becomes like a little handheld thing, that is really cool. The problem with that is, one, Nintendo's obsession with, and they did in the trailer again, with scenes where they're like stadiums full of people. They obviously did it for this trailer. They did it for Smash Brothers. They did it for those fucking Sonic versus Mario games. They did it with the Wii. You know, there's this obsession with large groups of people playing their system. Makes sense. Why the fuck are you making a handheld then? So if you want a bunch of people,
a large group isn't going to play this.
You want a bunch of people to fucking play this at one time. Why the fuck are you focusing on handhelds, which were invented for one fucking person? Number one. Number two, again, like I said, the concept is really fucking cool. But you tried that with the Wii U. It didn't work. So because Dorothy dumbass can go over to her neighbor's house where she isn't going to fucking use it, that's supposed to make me be like, you know what? I want to be like that chick and buy this shit.
Question:
That's dumb.
Is this the future of gaming?
No. They
Not
should have
even
jumped on the
close.
fucking VR bandwagon.
Yeah, exactly.
He got ahead of that.
Reality.
I agree. The future of gaming is VR. It's happening slowly. It's going to happen even more.
Oh no, I said it's not. That's just a phase. It happens every 20 years, just like 3D movies. It comes in and out. It's shit. People get sick from it. It doesn't look real enough.
I was just saying, I don't
It sounds like bad
the
sex.
VR is not doing as well as they thought it would.
And rightfully so. That shit's stupid.
Yeah, it's not selling. I talked to my buddy Brian, still a manager at GameStop, and he said that he had 12 pre-orders on it. Only 2 of them picked it up.
I'm not going to spend $400 on.
It's not worth it. And and you can play. It's HD. It got HDMI ports on it, so you can plug anything into it that's HDMI compatible and watch it on your VR. So it's basically universal. You're paying.
Okay, now that's kind of cool.
Well, you're paying $400 for Universal VR when you can go buy $100, pay $100 for one that connects to your phone and do that.
But the thing about VR, as long as they show shit like they do in Iron Man, where it's an interactive electric environment around you, people want that. Nobody wants a fucking handheld that's fucking 10 years after the goddamn Game Boy thing and PS Vita and all this shit. No one wants that. That's not.
PS Vita tried.
You have cell phones,
Yeah.
And they're fucking showcasing Skyrim. That game came out in 2012. Joel, you still lived here in town back then. That is like the word. Seriously, that'd be like if I said, guys, I got this really fucking awesome car. I'm going to show you what I can do. And I get 12 miles an hour down the highway. Like, that doesn't make the car look fucking cool.
Yeah, actually,
it makes
it'd
it
be
look lame
fucking
as shit.
hilarious.
No, I just... So, Phil, you're excited. I bet you Dan will buy this.
I'm excited to get my hands on it to see what it can do. Not necessarily buy it.
Well, that's
what are you hoping it can do, though? I mean, you literally know everything it can do. It's going to play a game in 720p in front of you with really shitty little speakers, and it's going to have flash cards or flash.
Where do you get 720p?
That's been announced. Go to NeoGAF, dude.
Oh.
I was saying all the resolution. The little dock is a fucking upscaler to 1080p. And the system is this little 720p handheld.
Yeah, well, they have to do that because of battery life and shit like that. I mean, that's the only way it's going to fucking, last 3 hours if it's 720p.
He's got a
There's
point.
the problem, though. They're giving us last generation graphics.
Yeah,
less than that.
That's
Fucking
my
less than that. Jesus.
Well, that's what Nintendo always does.
And that's the other thing. Why the fuck do people want something that the only thing that people care about that's battery powered are fucking wireless controllers on your goddamn home console? No one wants the fucking screen itself to be based on a fucking battery. That's so stupid.
And I'm looking at the little controllers that you can add on. They look stupid. There's that one that it takes the 2 pieces that slide off from the side of the console unit and connect to a thing that looks like a wavebird. That looks so bulky.
It's what your apparently that's what the console will come from, and then there's also the Pro controller, which they had with the Wii.
And also, I'm sure what they're going to do is sell you a bunch of fucking accessories that you need to buy when you buy this.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they're going to charge the fuck out of it for you, and you're going to
That's what
spend
they all do.
$800 just getting one console.
Things that'll break easy.
Oh yeah, of course they got to break easy. They got to be
or
really
that
short
gimmick
scores.
that iPhone's doing with the Bluetooth earbuds that you can lose. Oh, we can always buy another pair for $160.
Oh fuck that! Fuck that!
That gimmick. All right, there, JR. Yeah, when he was doing that fucking paranoid rattlesnake gimmick. Oh, it was great.
Oh my god!
No, but you can sit down. All of us have PS4s except Nick and Joel. Sorry. Well, look, we can all sit down with a PS4 though, and we can just We can take this powerful system, plug it into our TV, use one controller. That's the thing I hate about Nintendo now. It used to be one controller. You gotta buy like 6 different controller types. Well, you want to play Link's fucking arrow shooting game? Here, buy this thing that looks like a machine gun. You want to play this sword game? Here's a fucking tennis racket. Here, look, Nintendo has lost me. The Wii the Wii made money, but the Wii was not successful. And what I mean is, it turned off a lot of people to casual gaming like that. It turned off a lot of people to Nintendo. And the thing is, Nintendo, you are never going to be able to get the casual market back because cell phones are taking that. Everyone needs a cell phone. Everyone will have a cell phone.
And the other crazy thing is Nintendo openly said we're going to focus on fucking mobile games. So why the fuck are you making a handheld goddamn console?
This is mobile
Because a
games.
handheld is a mobile.
I'll fucking stab you in the neck. That's so. Then just focus on that.
Wait, didn't they? Hold on. Didn't the iPhone 7 come with Mario?
No, it comes out soon though.
Okay, because that's what I heard. Like Mario's going to be on there, or it's going to be a download or some shit like that for the iPhone 7.
You could. There's a demo, I believe.
Which
Well,
which tells you, I mean, they're still peddling that old bullshit out. I mean, come the fuck on.
Yeah. And what I believe Dustin said before, they keep pandering to families and kids. Look at WWE. Wrestling is dying because that's all WWE does is pander to family and kids.
Kids
it's
like
everywhere.
dumb shit nowadays.
Yeah, but they don't like what dumb shit.
Plus, they don't have any fucking money to buy this shit, so what does it matter?
And another thing about wrestling is on at 11 o'clock at night. What little kid is going to be up at 11 o'clock watching wrestling on a Monday night?
Or a
School
Sunday,
starts Monday.
or a Sunday night when pay-per-views are on.
Yeah, so Vince, in your infinite fucking wisdom, because you really haven't had any in the last 15 years, if you're going to market towards kids, wrestling needs to be on at like 6 o'clock on a Friday or something like that, where they can be home from school, do their homework, and watch wrestling. I mean, if I had a 5-year-old kid, I don't care about the content of wrestling, but I don't want the kids to stay up till 11 o'clock every couple nights to watch fucking wrestling, which sucks anyway.
I am convinced that Vince McMahon has a slight case of Alzheimer's.
Slight?
Slight.
Okay.
No, it's not enough that they'll check him into a home.
Not enough to strangle his child and then hang himself.
There you go, exactly.
God, I wish.
Rage!
Oh, well, and your wife. Don't forget your wife. You gotta strangle your wife too.
God, I wish.
I do like
Hey,
how
that kid should have tapped out and this wouldn't have happened.
What'd you say, Dustin?
I like how on certain wrestling forums people are signed in as Nancy Benoit. That always makes me smile.
It's the little things. All right, well, the news was extra long, but tonight is a special episode of World Class Bullshitters. It's 1 year. And one of the hallmarks of World Class Bullshitters is the great pop culture debate, which we didn't steal from movie fights in any way. By the way, before I normally don't talk about this in this part of the show, but I had a fan ask us what we think of movie fights, like the Screen Junkies crew, and he called them pussies, and I agree, they are pussies, with the exception of Dan Merle. Fuck everybody on movie fights.
Well,
they all
fucking they just.
They're you talk about an SJW progressive nightmare, that fucking show.
Oh,
and the thing is, the host, Andy, is the most biased person. Because, for example, he'll give the women like 10, 20, 30 seconds to think of an answer. If it's any of the dudes that are regular on the show, 5 seconds, you're done. He does not show any mercy. I don't care if you give it to both people or you just cut them off instantly. Like, you need to be prepared to win. But don't show favoritism. Like, if I was on the show when the girl couldn't think of something, I'd be like, 10, 9. I would have counted down, like, it's fucking over. I win the game.
In his
Like, I would've
defense,
been that
girls are
kind of guy.
stupid though, so they need more time.
Well, this guy is like a what is he? He's got neck dirt. He's got a neck beard. He's like Toph. He's like a fat. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you a picture to the chat right now.
Sure.
Andy Signor is not a good host. If they really wanted to have what I think is a quality host, they would use the guy Dan. He's unbiased. He's not partial, and he's really smart, and he knows his shit. The other people don't know stuff. They fucking spout off false lies and shit like that, and it bothers the piss out of me. So, dude that sent us the message, that's what I think of Screen Junkies. There you go. And where's the gayest picture this guy can find? Do you want one of him where he looks like he's about to take a wiener in his mouth, or he's given... I almost feel bad for making fun of him, but...
No, you don't.
I don't know. This one seems like a winner.
I still do want to go on that show one day just to win.
I don't know if that even shows up. Shit.
Well, there he is.
Let's see. Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I found too.
Great minds think Samoan.
Is that a hobbit?
No, that
Looks like a cheap knockoff of Zach Galifianakis.
He look.
He
As I
won
say,
an
he looks
MTV
like if
Movie
Zach
Award.
Galifianakis and Bilbo Baggins had a baby.
You know, you and these
Oh, God.
goddamn references tonight, man. I'm disappointed in you.
There are people laughing. Trust me.
I can't hear a
They're dead.
motherfucking one of them.
They will be when they're listening to this.
well, your buddy Todd Howard will be listening with bated breath because he is in
Todd, I
love
love you too, buddy.
He was dying to be on tonight's show, but I couldn't. We're gonna we'll do some fan stuff on episode 50. That gives us 3 weeks to get it together, work out a schedule for everybody. But tonight's show just couldn't hold everybody. So let's do something. Let's do the manliest shit we've ever done on this show.
Take our dicks out.
We all got beer. Yeah, let's get our dicks out and let's play our favorite game, Fuck, Marry, Kill. Now, we've been talking about this for a long time. Fuck, Marry, Kill is my favorite road trip game. Joel, we played it all the way down to WrestleMania 28. So, what everyone's doing tonight is we brought a list. 5 Fuck, Marry, Kill scenarios, and we're going to go around the table in the same order. So we're going to go... Well, then we'll keep going until we run out. But we're going to start with Dion, Nick, Dustin, Joel, Phil, myself.
Okay.
So that goes Dion, Nick, Dustin, Joel, Phil, and Jeff. So,
Yes.
Dion, would you like to
Why,
go?
of course, I would love to go. Fuck, marry, kill. Everybody knows. Pick someone to fuck. Pick someone to marry. Pick someone to fucking kill. One I came up with.
Wait, did you say fuck
What?
and kill? Did you say fuck and
then
kill?
pick someone to kill. You're
Oh,
good.
okay,
You're good.
sorry.
Carry on. So my first trio, I struggled with this one. I said, fuck it, I'm going to start with it. Rosario Dawson, Scarlett Johansson, and Sigourney Weaver.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump line, but ew, Sigourney Weaver, she's dying, dude. She's
Sigourney
fucking
Weaver
dead.
from Aliens.
From any point in history, Alien Sigourney Weaver is dying. All right, when you got fine women like Rosario Dawson and Scarlett Johansson, like now, do we get to pick time frames from when these girls are like alive
Sure,
or
first
what?
one,
or-
yeah, well, I'll throw
Now.
it. Toss you an easy one.
Okay, so here's how this is what we'll do. We'll go in this order, and then we'll go in reverse.
So now you'll start with
So,
Jeff
like-
and go up to Phil and Joe. Okay.
Yeah, so I would marry Rosario Dawson, and I would fuck the shit out of Scarlett Johansson and Sigourney Weaver's ass. Can I throw her out the airlock?
The goddamn airlock.
The goddamn airlock. I respect you, Sigourney Weaver, and you may or may not have popped up on my list later on, but you're dead.
She was just cast for the Defenders.
All right, Phil, what do you got?
I would kill Sigourney Weaver. I'm gonna marry Scarlett Johansson and fuck Rosario Dawson.
Are you too racist to marry a black
No,
woman?
I just find Scarlett Johansson more attractive. If I'm gonna be stuck with somebody forever, you know.
Rosario Dawson's got a
Yep.
perfect body.
Very true.
I don't like her face.
Oh, I like
I like
her
her
big
lips.
ass.
Yeah, that's about it.
I like her. God damn. When I was watching Luke Cage and she was making out with Luke Cage, I was like, I have never wanted to be somebody else so much right now. Okay. If I could be Mike Coulter, I would switch spots. All right, Joel.
Same as yours, man. Marry Dawson, fuck Johansson, and shank that bitch Weaver. In fact, I'd shank her with a fucking alien tail and I'd say, fuck you now, bitch!
Get away from her, you bitch! That's your favorite movie,
love that
too,
movie.
Joel.
Surprisingly, Joel is 40 plus and single, but we won't go there.
Dustin, you're the
No,
wild
I'm gonna
card
go
here.
with yours. It
What's
seems
yours?
pretty straightforward. Rosario Dawson would make an excellent wife. She seems caring. She's got perfect titties and a nice ass and a pretty face. Of course,
Now,
when
are any of these women improved if they had dicks for you?
See, that's why I thought he'd fuck Sigourney Weaver, but okay.
No, I thought about it because she has no ass, and I just want to just punish her. Just not be physically attractive.
You probably bruise yourself fucking her pellet. Like, oh, this goddamn bone.
No, and then of course everyone wants to fuck Scarlett Johansson. And then, yeah, definitely kill Sigourney Weaver. She is unattractive. Like all women, she should just be eradicated.
Leaving you all the dicks.
I just love Hillary's face right now. I fucking love her face.
Send a picture of that to the group chat while
Oh
Nick
my
gives his
gosh.
answers.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll kill off Sigourney Weaver. Immediately because why the fuck not? I mean, nah, just I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it right now. Definitely fuck Scarlett Johansson and definitely marry Rosario Dawson. But can I get her in the outfit that she wore in Sin City though? Can I get that for life? Like, can I just get that? Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
See, now,
I want Sin.
now for
Go
me,
ahead.
I want her more of the personality she was in that movie with Brad Pitt, Alexander, or whatever it was, when she was that fucking sex crazy bike or a bitch, barbarian bitch.
Yeah,
I
she was the
remember
queen,
'cause
the
she was naked.
Indian queen or whatever.
Oh, and those tits were so perfect.
Don't refer to women as bitches.
Yeah, refer to them as cunts.
Hoes and tricks.
All right, wow, Joel, pulling
Yes,
out the old
honey,
rap
this
reference.
is the show that I'm on. These are my asshole friends. One has a wife, surprisingly, who probably feels really shitty about herself. That's why she had 3 kids and named one of them fucking Praxis. The other one is fucking Joel, who's going to die alone. Nick, he's all right. He's not that bad. There's Jeff. Jeff isn't that bad. Dan, dying
You goddamn right.
and Dan's dying alone. So, just grain of salt, sweetie, grain of salt.
So anyway,
Just
did you
because
think
we don't like Sigourney
actually
Weaver's
had a
bony
chance
ass.
with those other 2, Dion, or what?
Oh, fuck no, that question was all for me. I'm marrying the shit out of Sigourney Weaver. I'm fucking Rosario Dawson. In process of elimination, I'm sorry, ScarJo, but you gots to go.
You might be retarded.
Yeah.
I didn't name
Our
my
band
son
name
Praxis,
fits
so I think
Dion.
that immediately removes me.
You gave him yours.
hey, it's better than Praxis.
Yeah.
Hey, does
At least your
son
kid's
have
name isn't
autism?
Kyle.
Praxis. Yes, he does.
Well, I hope he does. I feel like a dick for making fun of your little retarded boy.
It's your son. He's already fucked.
Wow! This is our meanest episode.
God
Nick,
damn, I
keep
missed
this
you,
shit.
Justin.
Keep this shit rolling.
All right. I got Helen Mirren,
Ooh.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Marissa Tomei.
Mm.
All right. So, Phil's going now.
Dion.
Okay.
Right?
Oh no,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Because
I want above, then it cycles through the bottom.
Dion, then Jeff, then me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say him one more time, please.
Okay, it is Helen Mirren, Jamie
was
Lee
she in?
Curtis, Helen Mirren,
in
Red
Red.
and Red 2,
The young girl or the old woman?
The
the old woman.
Okay.
What kind of young woman is named Helen, Joel?
the one that's Joel's age.
Keller.
Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis is the second one, and then you have Marissa Tomei.
Oh, I'm marrying Helen Mirren. That bitch is classy. Plus, I've had a crush on her for a while. I am fucking Marissa Tomei because America. And I'm sorry, Jamie. I don't know what it is about that manly hairdo you got going on for the majority of your career, but you gots to go.
Oh, I will fuck Helen Mirren repeatedly. Then I'll marry Marissa Tomei because she's younger. And then Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm going to drop her off a building like Halloween Resurrection.
Damn.
If I get to kill these women and get away with it, I want it to be the most gory, gruesome, awesome death ever.
Like a vagina grinder?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wait till we get to your list, Joel. They're all getting grinded up. I don't like Asian boys.
Joel's probably like, but I didn't even fucking do anything yet. How'd I walk into that one?
He's like, Jeff, of all people, why would you betray me?
Fucking
we've
Judas.
been friends for like 7 years, Joel. You should know me better by now.
You are the chosen one.
Ribbit,
I love
ribbit.
you like a brother.
Phil?
Fuck Helen Mirren, marry Marissa Tomei, and stick Jamie Lee Curtis into a wood chipper.
I'm liking this. Come up with a creative way to kill these women.
Yeah, well, we should do that for everybody.
Yeah! If they gotta go with style. Dustin? Or no, sorry, Joel?
Fuck Helen, marry Marissa, and toss Jamie Lee Curtis into sharks.
Hey, Mom? See ya.
I would marry Helen because I don't find her attractive, but she's not as unattractive as Jamie Lee Curtis. Fuck Marissa Tomei, and then shove a shovel into Jamie Lee Curtis's vagina, and then stomp it so it splits into her asshole, and then she bleeds to death.
Oh, okay. Now, question, Dustin, have you ever seen what Helen Mirren looked like young?
No, but she looks really ugly old.
Well, she was fucking
Fine
hot.
as shit.
Yeah,
Out of Africa was a horrible fucking movie, but she was good looking in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got naked a lot back in the day too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she
fucking
got-
crazy. Her and Robert Redford, it's like, y'all can keep clothes on.
The thing is, she's still in really good shape for as old as she is.
She's still really good looking, goddamn.
I don't see it. I don't know.
Well, just Google Helen Mirren nude, and you'll see it. No, it's not gonna be old lady. It's not gonna be old lady. It's gonna here. I'll send you the picture. You're not gonna be disappointed. Okay, this is a good body, Slim Good Body. You guys remember Slim Good Body?
Yeah.
Good, because if you don't, we can't be friends.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
we
then
can be
that
friends,
would just
but-
fucking lie that I know what it is.
Well, you do, so we're always going to be friends.
good.
Because, you could accidentally run over my uncle or something in a car wreck, but I'll say, you know what, Dustin, or Dion, you know Slim Goodbody. I forgive you, so it's cool.
Yeah, but her face looks like Dustin Hoffman's from that angle.
Look it, Dustin, I'm going to disagree with you. Helen Mirren's a MILF.
No, look at her face. In that particular picture, it looks like Dustin Hoffman from The Graduate, wearing a wig.
Oh my God.
Here is
Why
another
wouldn't you
photo
just
from
pick
another
Tootsie?
angle.
He wore a wig in that movie, you idiot.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
I am becoming more of a fan of Bush as I get older.
Good.
Yeah, Obama completely ruined my perception of presidents.
You idiot.
Oh, let's see. Okay, now she kind of looks like Tony Stark's wife. Goop.
Oh,
With
Goop.
Paltrow.
Yeah, look at her from that face. From that.
Oh my God.
Well, it's from the same movie, and I find Helen Mirren super hot, so...
That's Gwyneth Paltrow mixed with Dustin Hoffman with a big old nasty bush.
Next to a second-rate Han Solo.
I
Yeah!
was thinking the same thing.
Ken's...
God,
Ken
those are some
Solo.
nice titties.
Chewie, you
They
shaved.
really are. They're little teardrops.
All right, Dustin, you just went, right?
No. Oh, I picked mine. I didn't give my fuck, kill, whatever, though.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Okay, good.
No. So I'm going to go Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton, Monica Lewinsky.
Ooh, now who goes first? It's Phil, right?
No,
Or
it's going to be
No,
Nick.
it's Nick.
Oh,
Nick. All right,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No, fuck. Well, let's go ahead and kill Hillary. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's marry Chelsea because she got some money, and then let's fuck Monica because Bill did. And if he likes it, it must be good for everybody. So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Well, he did Chelsea and Monica and Hillary, so hey, he's that kind of guy.
He fucked his own
Damn.
daughter.
He
I
hasn't
don't
fucked
know,
Hillary since he had Chelsea.
Have you ever heard that rumor that it's not even his kid?
Yeah.
No,
and
what
then some
happened?
black dude did a press conference. I couldn't stop laughing. It was the greatest thing I'd seen.
I've never heard that. Is it? Never.
Some black dude did a press conference. He's like, "I'm Bill Clinton's son." I was like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen."
Well, I think
Honestly, if
he was
any-
Chelsea Clinton's father.
That's amazing.
I would believe that the black dude could be Bill Clinton's son because Bill was fucking everybody. Like, if there's a president out there that's fucking people, like left and right, and not over just fucking them, it's Bill Clinton.
If you were married to Hillary
Arguably
Clinton,
the
you would
coolest-
too.
He was okay. So Dion,
Yes.
it's your turn,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, it is. Okay. I'd marry Hillary Clinton because money and
Ah!
shit.
God, you're disgusting.
I would fuck Chelsea Clinton, and then who was the last one?
Monica Lewinsky.
I'd kill Monica Lewinsky.
Why? Because she sucked a married man's dick, and you're against that because you have the moral high ground.
No, because according to Hillary Clinton, I'm a super predator, and I'm also fucking her daughter, and I'm marrying her. So really, I'm winning in the end.
Well,
Are you winning? Because she looks like the Joker had sex with fucking.
Hey, when I'm acting like who was it? Jimmy Carter's brother, who was just a deviant, getting in trouble gambling and shit. That's
making your own beer.
yeah, that's what
Billy
I'm
Beer.
doing. I'm just getting fucked. I'm like, you know what? I gotta fuck Hillary Clinton. Get me drunk.
Dude, okay, first off, Hillary Clinton's going. She's going bye-bye. Her yellow-ass green teeth, her fat legs, her shitty hairstyle. She's going to have a seizure when she, like, fucks you the first time. It's not going to be fun for anybody, okay? And you're going to have to live with the fucking shame, and you're in that nasty-ass... Ooh, we're done. She's dead. How am I going to kill her? We're going to strap her to a rocket and shoot her into the moon, just like South Park. Or, sorry, the sun. I'm marrying Chelsea because she's rich and she's ugly, but not as ugly as Hillary Clinton.
But she will be.
And fuck, dude. Well, Monica Lewinsky's just a loser, but you get the banger, so you could. That's my answer.
Are you sticking to it?
I have to.
I'm gonna marry Chelsea Clinton, fuck Monica Lewinsky, and we're gonna abort Hillary Clinton at 8 months.
But now there's a paradox, because if she gets aborted at 8 months, there's no Chelsea for you to marry.
Nor is there Monica. Nor is there Monica either.
Clintonception.
Oh, okay. Boom.
Clintception?
Clitception? That sounds fun. All right, Joel.
Let's see. Marry Monica, fuck Chelsea, and shove M80s into every orifice of Hillary and light them up. And watch her bleed to death from all the opening holes.
Yeah, we're getting reported.
Hey, she's not the president yet, so it's not like we're really technically doing it.
Yeah, but she has Secret Service.
Imagine
We're not
how
even gonna
wide
do
eyes
anything.
would get the minute you shove an M80 up her ass. Like,
Her ass, her vagina, her ears, her eyes, her mouth, her nose, her armpits, under her fucking saggy ass tits.
Ugh.
Things that make
She
you
looks
go,
like she smells.
"Bah."
Okay, who's next?
So Joel,
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with less disgusting. Let's
Thank
see. Jessica Alba, J-Lo, and Sofia Vega.
who the hell's
You mean
that?
Vergara?
Yeah.
Vegara. Vega?
Vegara.
Really, Joel? I get dark people are weird and scary, but Vega?
This one's sexy. How could she be so scary?
She's
So I'm
not
gonna
scary.
marry Sophia, fuck Jessica Alba, and who is the second one?
J-Lo.
I'll just put an axe right between her eyes.
Her butt stops it.
I get behind that.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't mean that as a pun either. Anyway, Nick, go on.
Let's see here. Damn, this is a really tough one. Let's go with marry J-Lo because she's got the money. Let's fuck Sofia Vergara and let's kill Jessica Alba because she's an SJW now, so she can go fuck herself.
Yeah, and she's got more money. She's a billionaire.
Yeah, she's a
really?
billionaire. Yeah.
Yeah, she owns
shit.
that stupid good company.
She has
or
that
whatever.
honest company.
Yeah,
Honestly, fuck her.
fuck that company. It's okay. I can deal with J-Lo. It's fine. And that giant ass.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Dion?
I'm banging Sofia Vergara all night. Marrying Jessica Alba, even though she probably has broken a lot of tax laws because she got caught doing that shit. And then I'm killing J-Lo because one, you screwed up Mark Anthony, and two, Jenny from the Block was a horrible song, so you deserve to pay for it.
I agree with that sentiment.
And Jiggly, you have never paid for Jiggly.
You mean Geely?
I'm calling it Jiggly because it was a horrible fucking movie. That's
That
not
is a horrible
answer.
goddamn
That's
movie.
Jiggly.
It's a horrible goddamn movie.
I'm
My
not calling-
cousin.
That's how pretentious is someone? Dude, did you see that new J-Lo? Jiggly? No, I didn't see that fucking movie. No, I saw Jiggly.
Are they bougie? Sorry, that was me making fun of black people not being able to say bourgeoisie. Anyway, I'll go. I'm going to marry Sofia Vergara because she's a 10 and she's rich and she's a 10. I'll fuck J-Lo just to do anal with her, and then Jessica Alba's got to go.
Yeah, I get the
Because
same.
she's
list.
annoying. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. quick and simple.
Speaking of lists, Phil, it's your turn to go.
Oh, how about? I'm gonna go bad, really bad. Roseanne Barr.
Damn it!
Not today. Back from the Roseanne show.
Oh, God, she was even
That's,
more...
yeah, that's.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh my.
And don't you
goodness.
say Melissa McCarthy because that's my list.
Nope, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh! That is word for word my fucking list.
Melissa McCarthy. Yep.
Oh God, Joel, you get to go
You go
first.
first.
I kill myself.
Sir,
Your dick has to go between some of those lips.
you are the Hulk. The bullet goes in, and the other
Uh,
guy.
There's no win. Mary, Melissa, fuck Roseanne, kill
He's ugly so
Rosie.
hard.
O'Donnell.
God, Joel, I've never seen you look so uncomfortable.
I would rather murder a bus of little children than. Ugh.
I don't think murder is the right verb you're looking for.
Fine, set the entire bus on fire with the kid strapped in.
You literally provided the ammo for that last one, Joel.
I would marry Melissa McCarthy only because she probably has the most money out of any of them right now. I would kill Roseanne, and I would fuck Rosie because she wouldn't like it because she's a lesbian.
I thought I was
Stop
bad.
reading my mind.
So I'd basically be getting to rape her.
Jesus.
This took a
Dustin.
turn for
God
the dark.
damn. Make sure
Dun,
you
dun, dun.
bleep that last part out when we air this. God.
I don't censor shit. This is world-class bullshitters, all right?
Jesus.
This is the one-year extravaganza. I want us to get kicked off the air before year 2.
I want us in a black area, fucking just no one ever sees us again.
Hey, the new episode of World Class Bullshitters debuted. Beep! For 2 hours. I love it. Greatest episode ever.
We had fun making it, but you don't get to hear it.
I was going to release some off-air segments, but we say some really fucked up shit that I don't want to
We're
release.
probably
So,
talking shit about our stupid ass fans, right?
of course, for 4 hours straight. Actually, it's Loudy telling the most boring story I've ever heard.
He does that. He does.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to say to him one day, get to the part where I care.
He's a great guy, but he is not the best storyteller.
Though he's a very good friend and a trustworthy man, but I don't care about Uncle Vic's quality.
Dustin
Yeah,
does.
Dustin's like, Dick? Where? Where's Dick?
It's quality, though. It's okay. It's okay.
Dion, did you answer?
Well, Nick has to
No,
first.
No, I did.
Oh,
I
Nick.
did answer. I did answer.
All right, marry Rosie O'Donnell because I don't have to fuck her because she's a lesbian and she's worth more. Fuck Melissa McCarthy because I would just rape her, and then just burn Roseanne Barr to the ground like a goddamn witch because she's ugly as fuck and
Is
dumb
there
as
enough
shit.
gasoline to cover her body, though?
I don't think so, man. I might have just throw her into the sun and hope for the best.
We're all fucked. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
actually noon right now, and it's pitch black out.
that explains a lot.
Dick.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dion? Dion Green?
Oh yeah, I already went. I already went, guys.
Oh, so it's me. Okay.
So you went out of order, Dion? Dick.
Yeah, you went out of order.
Oh, did I? Oh, damn.
You son of a bitch.
I'm kidding.
The
I'm
list
kidding.
is right
No,
there,
it's my
folks.
turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. Shit. Marrying Melissa McCarthy because I thoroughly enjoy Bridesmaids. That's the only good thing I can ever come out with her lately. No pun intended. So I'm marrying Melissa McCarthy. I will fuck Roseanne Barr because probably that's the closest I'll ever get to having like a crazy acid trip and doing something crazy. And then I will kill Rosie O'Donnell because she's incredibly unfunny and I hate The View.
What we're forgetting is how we're gonna kill these people, Dion.
You know, I think the whole rape thing kind of made me cool my jets on how I'm gonna murder somebody. So I'm just gonna go with I hate The View and Bart
Okay.
is horrible.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna marry Melissa McCarthy because of these three, she's the best looking. Yes.
You're gonna
I just
put
said
up
that.
with that bitch?
To be fair, we don't know what she's like in real life. I would just be like, hey, this isn't a movie. My name's not Paul Feig.
I'm
My name's not Paul
incredibly low
Feig.
self-esteem, and you can get away with emotionally abusing her and her not telling anyone.
Good to know. Good to know.
All I would just do is, like, if I'm married to her and I don't believe in cheating on your wife, I would just fuck her as much as possible. Like,
Ugh.
I wouldn't have. Hey, I'm just saying, if I'm stuck in this relationship, I'm being honest. I'm at least gonna bang her as much as possible, so I can be somewhat happy, and then I can go out and buy an Aston Martin. So
You better
Midlife
open those
crisis at
legs and
28.
keep them fucking jokes to yourself, you cunt.
How does it
There you
smell
go.
though? She can't reach down there to wipe.
Hey! In her defense, she's lost a shitload of weight, so she does look better than everyone else
Oh my
here.
god.
Back to
That's
the
being a
thing.
smart
Day
kid in
that-
the retard class though.
I never thought I'd see the day where Jeff Hicks defends Melissa McCarthy.
It's all about the game and how you play it, okay, man?
Alright, Hunter.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna bang Roseanne Barr because.
Shit, come on.
Well, the thing is, I could okay, there's a realm of rough sex. You could fuck her till she dies, so you get a twofer.
You gotta imagine the noises she makes. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow, damn.
That's what.
She's gonna start
She sounds like Gilbert Godfrey.
You broke my hip!
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
And then I think I'm gonna take Rosie O'Donnell to a shooting range and give Donald Trump a loaded AK-47 and see what the fuck he does with her.
It'll
That's
be
what I'm
beautiful. Beautiful.
Just give him the nuclear launch codes.
The bullet holes are gonna be huge.
No, he would take the gun and then sue her.
China.
Sue her to death. Okay, so I guess it's my turn to give my list. So I got 3 women that I find attractive. None of them are ugly, so this is one of those good ones. The moral dilemma. So, Katy Perry, Melania Trump, or Margot Robbie?
Melania Trump or Margot Robbie?
Bill, you're up.
I don't know what Melania Trump looks like, so now I gotta look it up.
I'll look it up. Just talk about the other two.
I'm gonna fuck Margaret Robbie, marry Katy Perry, and I guess kill the other one in a horrible car accident.
Fair enough.
Only because I don't know what she looks like.
Well, I'm gonna send you a picture of her right now in a bikini, and I don't think you'll be disappointed because she's good
I
looking.
might have to change my answer.
Well, here you go, right now, my friend. Boom. Yeah, you can look at Helen Mirren's bush or this chick's face. I would pick the bush, but that's just me.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Or Donald Trump, I might date my daughter too. Fuck.
Grab the pussy first.
I'm
I'm gonna fuck her and kill Margaret Robbie. And I'll still marry the other one.
You're killing Margot Robbie?
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Joel, you're up.
she's hotter.
Uh,
I'm not
Mary
big.
Robbie, fuck Trump, kill Katie. I would kill Katie by tying her fucking ass to a tomahawk and launching it to a Iraqi bunker.
Are you gonna hear a roar? That was a terrible joke, sorry.
It'll be yours.
Jeez.
I was
Sorry,
thinking
I
it
wasn't
was because baby, she's a firework. There's no
Fuck
spoon.
all of us, we suck.
So I would fuck Margot Robbie.
Good choice.
I would kill Trump's daughter by throwing her into a Mexican prison. And I would marry Katy Perry just to really hurt my wife's feelings because that's her idol.
Something tells me that you've already hurt her feelings, so I don't think that she's going to be unused to that sensation.
And just for the record, real quick, Melania Trump's his wife, not his daughter.
Oh, that's his wife?
Yeah, that's his wife. His daughter
that's
is ugly.
Where's she from, Jeff? Like Romania or something?
Yeah, she's some hot foreign woman.
No, she's from Kazakhstan, I think.
She's a hot foreign woman, and Donald Trump is
Wait,
smart.
that's his wife? Oh, God, he's the fucking man. I hope he wins. He won't.
I know he won't, because,
Okay, you can have this in the White House or Hillary Clinton.
Or in this case, Bill Clinton.
well, we're all losers no matter what
Oh,
happens.
shit.
Hashtag America.
Hashtag butt stuff. Hashtag
All right,
Trump
Nick,
stuff.
who do you got?
All right, I'm going to marry Margot Robbie because I will get to fuck that forever. I will fuck Katy Perry because, you know, she seems interesting, kind of. And Melania Trump, I will drop in the middle of Iraq and let her get fucked by the Taliban.
God,
Ooh, that's brutal.
Or sorry, ISIS. I'm sorry, ISIS.
I'm gonna say Taliban is
Taliban still
years
exists.
ago.
It went out of style with Dustin.
I am so glad my dud is back. I am going to marry Katy Perry because she's fucking incredibly rich. I'm totally fucking Melania Trump. There's no even like ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm gonna kill Margot Robbie because, prefacing what I said earlier, I got fucking Suicide Squad mad, and I'm gonna punish her for that.
See, now I'm going to punish Margot Robbie too, but making her sleep with me is a punishment. I'm going to marry Katy Perry, and I'm not going to kill Melania Trump brutally. I'm just going to take all of her money, and she's just going to die out due to natural causes because she doesn't know what
dry out
it's
like a raisin.
Yeah. I know. He ain't here to save you anymore. He's moved on to his third wife that's,
Fourth
17
wife,
years old. But it's legal now here in America. I haven't.
I'm just joking. I didn't know either. I was just saying.
I'll say that. I think you were about to say something else
Jesus,
when you were
man.
going on with that. I was like, Jesus, Dion, what are you drinking
Too hard,
tonight,
baby,
man? I
too
like
hard.
it. I like the new
Was it my turn
attitude.
to come up with another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Kurt Russell, Harrison Ford, or The Rock.
Okay, get fucked by the... Oh, it's not my turn, but I'm going.
Go,
'Cause I
Dustin,
have
go!
been preaching for years that the one man I would let take my A card is The Rock.
I forgot about that. I didn't. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he would split my ass. Oh, God. Just like a ripe fucking melon. Just unfurling. Or the other two, because I'm all rock cock crazy right now.
You've just ruined my childhood, Dustin.
Marry Harrison Ford because he's old and gonna die and leave me a bunch of money, and then Kurt Russell.
Brain Muffins take on
I don't know.
the world-class BSers.
Sorry, I just had to go.
We know.
Oh, that's fine. I guess it's
He
me.
likes dick, so,
I don't want to bang any of these dudes. I guess I will enter in a... Hold on,
I was
wait.
gonna say, are
what
you
is
gonna
the-
enter your hero?
No. What's the term? No, what's the term? What's the term? No. Civil union. I guess it'll be a civil union with The Rock, because you can be in a bangless marriage. Look at
Oh,
Tony.
no.
Jeff. The Supreme Court made it legal. You can actually marry now. You don't have to have a union.
I don't want to marry The Rock. I just don't want to kill him or bang him.
You
Ugh.
have to do it.
That's way more fucked up than what I
I just
said.
feel like it'd be Jeff watching the title match at WrestleMania 17, and The Rock turns it on, The Rock walks in the room, and then Jeff just goes, "Turn it off."
No. Hey, Dion, I see it more like this. The Rock walks in the room on their honeymoon night with his cock swinging, and he says, "That what the Jeff is fucking?"
Smell what The Rock is cooking.
This is too weird. And Harrison Ford and Kurt I almost said Kurt Angle.
Oh, it's true.
That'd be a whole
true.
One of us should pick a triple threat match from one of the... It should have been Chris Benoit, Triple H, or Shawn Michaels. Who would you do? I guess I'll... Oh, God. This is so gross. Harrison Ford, because he's old, and Kurt Russell's got to go, because he's not as famous.
Ooh.
Sorry, Kurt Russell. I think you're actually cooler than Harrison Ford. If it was... Anyway, Phil, it's your turn.
Oh, God. I'll marry The Rock because he's fucking loaded.
More ways than one. Am I right,
And
guys?
they say women only marry for money.
It'll be Phil that's loaded.
Gives Candy Ass a whole new meaning.
That's America's natural insulin.
Fuck Harrison Ford because he might die halfway through and I don't have to finish.
Jesus! I'm sorry, you piece of shit.
And then,
Hey, I'm gonna call
And
Phil the Millennium Falcon Door from now on.
and I'll bury him and Kurt Russell in the same grave alive.
Oh,
Don't you dare talk about my Russell.
Russell.
You brought this shit
All
up,
right.
goddammit.
Oh yeah,
Joel,
this is my list. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you asshole. Anyway, keep it rolling.
Leave it to Dion to bring up the gay shit.
You've just progressed yourself into another man's butthole. How does that make you feel?
You just entered your hero.
It
How does
just
that make you feel?
it makes me feel like there's Big Trouble in Little Africa.
Feel little.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard. We got to pick up the pace. Joel.
Marry the Rock. Fuck Harrison Ford for the same reason Phil said it'd probably die, and smother Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's Botox.
Ooh, damn.
That's mean-spirited and I like
Botox
it. Dustin.
or buttocks?
Botox.
Botox. Either or. Dustin has already given his asshole up to the Great One. So Nick, it's your turn.
I gotta kill the Rock because there can only be one Samoan.
Oh.
He's only half Samoan.
Don't fucking judge me. Marry Kurt Russell because it's Kurt Russell. Come on. Big Trouble in Little
Wanna play
China.
with
They
this
live.
thing?
Whoa!
Wow. When I see you at WrestleMania, I'm gonna smack you in the head for that bad joke.
I guess you won't get your money now.
I'm sure the idea of a large Samoan entering Harrison Ford would just kill him instantly. So there's no need for that. So that's fine.
Dion, your list, your answer.
I'm fucking marrying Kurt Russell. Then I'll just have him spew lines from Big Trouble in Little China the whole time. I'm totally fucking The Rock because I think it would be really funny for me to fuck the Great One. And then obviously I'm killing Harrison Ford, even though he gave me a hilarious soundbite in telling Sacha Baron Cohen the fuck off. He was a part of Indiana Jones 4, and he has to pay for that.
Because I've already paid for it.
Yeah, I paid for it too. I took my girlfriend to see that too at the time, and that was bullshit.
Nick.
That was my turn?
Yes.
All right, well, we're going to go historical. All right, we're going to go Anne Frank.
Oh.
Sacagawea. And Rosa Parks.
Oh, my God.
God damn it.
God, I want to make a bus
Do
joke
we have
so
to do
bad.
it on the back of the bus?
You can do it on any part of the bus you want, Phil. This is 2016. We progressed.
I am.
You can even
so
do it over the
proud.
line where the driver sits.
I am so proud of Phil for that joke because that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. We got to do it on the back of the bus.
Well, Dion, go. It's your turn, sir.
I'm gonna kill Anne Frank because I can't let her go to that oven, bro. I just can't do it. I'm going to I'm fucking Sacagawea all day, every day. That's the good type of Indian. And then and then I'm gonna marry Rosa Parks because I'm gonna marry Rosa Parks, change my last name to Parks, and then they'll be like, dude, Rosa Parks in that bus. I'll be like, holy shit, I know I married her. That's fucking crazy.
What a terrible reason to marry her. She sat on a bus once. So did I. Damn it, you want to get married too? Hashtag Dion logic.
She sat on the bus. So did I. You don't see me get any fucking parades.
Hashtag bus stuff.
Phil's on a roll.
So
America at the end of the day.
So is it my turn, right? Okay, I'm gonna marry Sacagawea because I'm sure it'd be an adventure trying to, converse with her every day. So she could never complain about stupid things I do.
You can also teach her how to clean her vag.
That's true. I can.
She can teach
She'll
you
do it
how
better.
to clean a fish.
What's the difference? I'll bang a legal-aged Anne Frank, and then Rosa Parks is just
legal. I'm saying.
Yeah, because we're already talking about throwing Hillary Clinton into a train or something, so I better preface this because I don't want to be like, this show promotes this and that. Like, no, we don't. Anyway, and then I'm gonna kill Rosa Parks in a bus crash.
That's horrible.
Or is it?
I'm gonna fuck Sacagawea.
Wait, how old was Sacagawea, by the way?
She was like 17, I think, when she did the whole.
How old was Sacagawea?
According to biography.com, at around age 12,
Oh,
she was
I'm changing my answer.
Legal age Sacagawea for me. Legal age Sacagawea for me.
Did she make it that old back then?
All I can say is I married her. I never touched her.
I'll kill her.
Like Muhammad.
Jesus, Joel. God damn.
Oh no, she was 6, right?
Watch out, Joel. We might get stabbed over the internet.
Well, Joel's old as fuck, so it would be the radio. I remember when I listened to the Dodgers in the World Series back in 1930.
She lived to be 24 years old.
Okay, I'll fuck her right before she died then. They're all gonna die, apparently.
So basically what you're saying is you're the reason she died.
Sure. I gave her
You gave her the beaties.
Yeah, she had I gave her diabetes. Yeah, fuck her.
Can we talk about how funny it was that we watched the thing with Wilford Brimley and Phil wasn't on the show to watch that? So that really made me upset.
He had to leave.
Sorry. I guess I'll kill Anne Frank, let her burn in the oven, and then I'll marry Rosa Parks, but we'll probably get divorced. I actually prefer to sit in the back of the bus, so.
This is so wrong.
We're going to hell with gasoline drawers on.
Oh, I'll meet you there with fucking matches, dude.
Hey, remember when we were down in Texas and we saw that fucking statue?
Oh, yeah.
I kept making bus jokes as we passed it.
Oh, were you riding bus?
I'm an asshole. I hate history.
Oh wait,
all right.
Let me ask you: is the statue of her on the bus? Like the whole statue?
No, it's just
bus
stand.
with her in
It
it?
was just of her.
That's what they should do on every bus in the South. Put a statue of Rosa Parks in the seat. This is the Rosa Parks seat. She doesn't get up for anybody.
All right, Joel's turn.
All right. Mary can't say it now.
What? Mary Williams
Share
Shatner.
the engine.
Oh, don't use engine, motherfucker. God damn.
You just did.
Fucking Frank and tie Rosa Parks to a front of a bus while it drives around and she dies of starvation and malnutrition and thirst.
Jeez.
God damn it, they let them niggers vote.
Hey, I gave you the front of the bus, okay?
Okay.
Jesus, front of the bus that you're gonna get.
Joe's still pissed that I got married to a white girl.
Dude,
he's like, I may
More
be your
power to
goddamn
you.
friend, Deion Green. I may be your
More
friend,
power to-
but this is bullshit.
World class.
Next.
All right, so I'm gonna fuck Anne Frank only because she never made it to age, and I'm going to marry Rosa Parks and not Sacagawea only because I don't want to deal with an alcoholic spouse.
Hey, we didn't introduce her to Thunderwater.
Firewater. Thunderball. Okay, Dustin, it's your turn again.
Mine's kind of lame. The good ones are going to come 3, 4, and 5, but because Phil stole mine, I had to quick come up with one. Princess Peach, Misty, and Zelda.
Oh, okay, from Nintendo. Okay, fits with the theme of tonight's
Moving
show.
in Hanta.
All right, Nick, you're up first.
Wait, Princess Peach what now?
Princess Peach.
Who
Misty.
are the other two?
Zelda.
Misty?
Misty from
From
Pokemon, and
God
Zelda.
damn it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They didn't show up until Samoa till last week, dude. Give him a fucking break.
I'm sorry. I didn't play those games when I was a kid.
Oh.
You played,
you were out
played
fighting
Bucket
and
of
hunting.
Sand.
Listen, it was fun. I liked it. It was alright, okay?
That was more like kick
I
the
can actually
coconut.
see Nick as a little kid playing with a bucket of sand.
Alright, so we got Zelda, Misty from whatever. Let's see here. Let's marry Princess Peach because she's a princess. Let's.
It's never the right
Misty because-
princess, though.
She's in the wrong
Yeah.
castle.
She's in the other castle, dickhead.
I was say the only thing you're gonna inherit is a shitload of mushrooms, so that's pretty good.
I love mushrooms. They're awesome.
It's
Definitely
not the
fuck.
magic kind.
You would, you Samoan.
Fuck Misty because she's a redhead, and then kill Zelda because I fucking hate that game.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dion, you hate it
And
too.
we
Don't
just
even try
lost
to pull
10
that shit.
Oh fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
we lost 10 this week for other reasons.
Yeah, this is where we lose subscribers, Phil.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah, they can move to the back of the bus.
Shh. All right, Dion.
I'm marrying Zelda because Princess Rich, and I get to just beat the shit out of Link and steal that sword. Totally fucking Misty because we all saw the cartoon. Who was the last one again?
Princess
I'm killing
Peach.
Peach because I suck at Smash Brothers. So
Well, she's killing you normally, so you want revenge. Okay, I'm gonna marry Princess Peach because after you're done banging, she'll bake you a
no,
cake.
good point. Good.
I will fuck Misty because she's a normal human being, and I will let Princess Zelda die by... I will feed her to Dodongo because... Fuck her, she's useless, and she turns into a man. She's a cross-dresser. Because all of a sudden I hate cross-dressers.
Oh, yeah, you had it. All of a sudden, I hate them for the sake of this story.
Yeah.
All
Alright, Phil?
I'm gonna marry Misty. 'Cause- which princess to kill? I'm gonna fuck Zelda and kill Peach because that bitch is never where she's supposed to be.
I love how 100% serious. Like there have been game sessions where Phil has literally looked at the TV and said, "Why are you not where you're supposed to be, bitch?"
Right. It's that's my ode to Dustin. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Alright, Joel.
Same as Phil's, except Peach's death will be me locking her in a room with a fucking starving Yoshi on meth.
I like it.
All right, Joel, what do you got for your
Dustin?
next list?
Oh, Joel.
All right, my next list. Okay, Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, Black Cat.
What a fucking loser picking fictional characters.
You're my hero,
Nick, you're up.
Dion.
Or no, Justin, you're up.
There's fucking people up, man.
How do you get us? D is the only fucking letter that we have in common in our first names, asshole.
Yeah, that's the
and
irony.
you're both dicks.
He is the only one.
Listen, fuck you, fuck Joel and his Asian boy fucking ass, unintended, and fuck you too. Let me go outside and smoke. Let me get in my steez.
This is getting
So who are the
serious.
three? I got Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane Watson, and Black Cat, Felicia Harding.
Hardy.
I
Hardy.
will fuck Black Cat, marry Mary Jane because it's in her name, and
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
and I will kill Gwen Stacy by constructing a web-like rope out of semen and snapping her neck off a bridge.
Hey, Jeff, I want
That's
to go
impressive.
before anyone else does on this, though. For me, though, I would marry Mary Jane, fuck Black Cat, and throw Gwen Stacy off a bridge.
You wouldn't have to say for me because you're saying I would, so that's redundant.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, grammar police.
God damn it, Dion. Have another drink.
I'm in the process.
You grammar Nazi, you.
Drink fast.
I got a bottle of vodka next to me. I'm tempted to crack it
Get a
open.
few sips in before the end of the episode.
It's the same one that I peed.
If I didn't have to work tomorrow,
All
I'd drink some whiskey.
I gotta work tomorrow, so don't be a pussy.
The pussy.
The pussy.
All right, Nick.
Yeah,
you ready?
I'm good. All right,
Okay.
let's go ahead and kill Gwen Stacy. Let's
and Fred.
marry Black Cat because that outfit's pretty awesome. And let's bang Mary Jane.
Dion?
I'm going to bang not Mary Jane. I'm going to bang Gwen Stacy because face it, she probably never had a black guy. I'm marrying Black Cat because she'd be super exciting to be with because we're robbing shit all the time. And I'm going to kill Mary Jane because you left Peter. That's fucking bullshit. You were the
Dion, you couldn't fucking rob a lemonade stand.
That's not the point. We're not talking about my abilities to rob. That's why I married a thief.
Yeah, he's important. He's the most important part of robbing. He's the alibi.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, Felicia was here fucking this black dude the whole time. She didn't steal that diamond. Baby, go cash and get the money for the diamond.
All right, so I'm gonna bang the Black Cat. I'm gonna marry Mary Jane because she's not a criminal and probably wouldn't get bored with me after a week. And then I'm not gonna throw Gwen Stacy off a bridge. I'm gonna feed her to the lizard.
God damn, dude.
Hey, I'm going with
Naked.
tradition, man.
Well, Joel, they can't all be winners. And now she's Spider-Gwen. You should have made it Spider-Gwen, because I'd still kill her ass.
That deserves
Put her
to
into
be.
a
It could be
paper
Gwenpool.
Anything that's not the original Gwen Stacy's got to die.
She did die.
Including the original.
Phil?
Right, Joel, that was yours, or Phil?
I'm going to fuck Black Cat. Marry Mary Jane because I like redheads, and Gwen Stacy can get hit by the L train.
You should just put her on the Ho train.
Maybe she was thrown off the bridge as she was falling down, got hit by the L train.
And then she had to wait in line for 2 hours to get into the fucking Madison Square Garden Walking Dead panel, and Joel just stood there and
Once
watched her.
I showed up there, we were like, let's go. We went to get lunch. Or dinner.
Was it good?
All right, Phil, you're up.
Where'd you go? Did you go to...
This place that had a fucking beef rib. That was
Great story,
called
man.
Honest-
Great fucking story. I can't wait to go.
Next time, trying to get Phil to go.
I'll go with this one. Trish Stratus.
Ooh.
So, Jeff, this list is aimed at you.
Oh, thank God. I'm going to be aimed
Trish
at them.
Stratus, Sofia Vergara, Kat Dennings.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You're going to make me betray everything I've ever known and loved.
The sad part is that you have to kill one.
Well, I don't get to speak until the end, so Joel, you go.
Marry Trish Stratus. Fuck Sophia and
Kill Kat Dennings.
drop a wrecking ball on Kat Dennings' boobs.
They're just going to bounce off. She's
No,
gonna be
not
fine,
the size
dude.
of this wrecking ball. I'm not talking about the
Have you
wrecking
seen the size of her tits?
They bounce
I'm
off
talking
her
about
tits.
the size of a
And
building crusher.
they bounce off her tits and land on her face. Smash her.
Oh.
Blocked by her
Well,
gap in
the
her
good
teeth.
parts are still safe. That's true. All
I would
right.
marry Sofia Vergara, fuck Trish Stratus, and then crush Kat Dennings with Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Where's your Mew, you bitch?
Okay, Nick.
All right. Let's see. Marry Kat Dennings because I get to titty fuck the shit out of her forever. Fuck Sofia Vergara and kill Trish Stratus with a figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, fuck you, asshole. You don't even know how that works.
No, I don't. I don't know how it works, so I said it.
Good man. It's actually funny.
He killed her by cutting off the circulation in her legs.
I was like,
Which cut up
Her femoral artery
brain,
exploded.
and then she died.
Yeah, Nick, you're a horror fan. You know Tom Savini personally. You know how it all works down there. All right, Dion.
I'm fucking Sofia Vergara again. I mean, come on. That's not ever going to change if she's an option. I'm marrying Trish Stratus because it's the next best thing, and I got a lot of pent-up boyhood obsession with her, so she's getting married.
Satisfaction.
You can bet your ass I'm getting some satisfaction.
Keep in mind, she's 5 months pregnant.
As much, I don't give a
It's my
fuck.
baby.
So we can dump it inside of her and he won't knock her up.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Plus,
exactly.
and Dustin knows pregnant chicks, they can't run away, so you like.
Waddle.
You have lost all credibility of being a genuinely caring guy. I'm just gonna pick up some pregnant chick and fuck her because she can't run away.
and as much as I hate, because Kat Dennings is actually kind of funny and attractive, and I hate doing this, but she made 2 broke girls, and she has to fucking pay for that. God damn it.
I love that
All
all
right.
of Dion's answers involve vengeance. These bitches gotta die, damn it!
I never said that. I never said bitches have to die to that.
You just said it. I got a sound clip of
Ah,
it. Episode
shit.
50.
Technology.
Bitch gotta die. Bitch gotta die.
So I'm gonna marry Sofia Vergara because she's rich and sexy, and then Swerve I'm gonna fuck Kat Dennings, and I'm gonna let Trish Stratus die because she's a cunt in real life. So
Damn.
there we go.
It paint.
I don't care how sexy I found her. She's actually a straight up bitch in real life. So
No, I remember
she's
you telling me
gone.
that story.
And what am I gonna do to kill her? Have you guys ever seen Nightmare on Elm Street 5 when Freddy Krueger feeds that girl to death? I'm gonna take one of those. You know that giant black hose they use to spray the fake grass down to start a new lawn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove one of those up her asshole, and I'm gonna pump her full of fucking butter and just see what happens.
And that's what you get, Trish, because one, we both know you suck at yoga, and two, don't be a bitch to wrestling fans. They're why you can afford to do shitty yoga. So fuck.
Yeah, you have no talent outside of being hot.
She could wrestle though.
Okay, she was awesome. I'll admit that she was great. But she's got to go, because at least Kat Dennings would have something to talk about, and you could probably, I don't know, do some weird shit with her. And then you're married to Sofia Vergara, who, and Sofia Vergara is down for anything.
I would marry Sofia Vergara because she's fucking rich. I'd fuck Trish and kill Kat with a broke girl.
Okay, me. I'm gonna call this one the Titty Committee because these are all three busty women, and you'll have to Google the last one. And now this would be the hardest one for me because, well, you'll hear my dilemma later. So we keep talking about this chick, but Kat Dennings is on this list. Then we're gonna go with bigger tits, Christina Hendricks, and then we're gonna go with a better looking woman, Alexandra Daddario, and you gotta Google
she's
her.
from
She's
True
really
Detective.
hot. Yeah, she gets
she's
naked.
fucking
So
gorgeous.
yeah, she's an 11 out of 10. She's in Burying the X, True
You
Detective,
said Christina what?
Texas
San
Chainsaw Massacre
Andreas.
3D.
She
San
gets naked in True
Andreas.
Detective.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Christina
I know.
what?
Oh, the one that played the Rock's daughter?
Yeah,
And the other one?
Alexandra Daddario.
Let's go, Phil.
Okay, go.
Okay.
I'm
Phil.
looking! Well, Alexandra Daddario.
I'll Google you a picture of her fine ass, okay? Let me just... Where is a picture of her fine ass? Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit.
See? See? Do you see my dilemma?
Oh.
God damn, dude, that is a fucking dilemma.
God damn it, Jeff.
Where's the picture at?
Oh, you're waiting still? My bad.
You have a
I'm just looking at
computer,
pictures
Joe.
of
Look it
her.
up. It's called Google.
Yeah, what are you talking to me on?
God.
Get your hand out of your pants and Google her.
Because right now I'm looking at like 3 pictures of fucking black cat showed up.
Oh,
Yeah, what the hell was that? Was that Phil?
And Chris. Oh.
Well, somebody's got to go. Answer me these questions.
The Rock's daughter.
Alexandra Daddario, what are you doing with
marrying
her?
her. I'm
Good
fucking
choice.
Dennings. And I'm gonna kill the redhead with
The giant knockers, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna
Go to
dip
hell.
her in honey and let fire ants sting her to death.
I want to watch.
Hey, they'll be swollen. The titties are bigger.
I think she's a critical mass with those things, dude. They're fucking giant. Anyway.
Yeah, it's disproportionate to her head.
I'm gonna marry Christina. God damn, those are nice. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna fuck Alexandra. And then I'll kill Kat.
I am going
Which one?
to...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll kill her with loaded 12 gauge.
Okay.
Jesus.
Right to the tits.
Abusive husband number 3.
It'll be the last one she'll ever have.
All Phil's missed is a bottle of whiskey.
I am going to marry Alexandra. And
Double D's.
I am going to fuck Christina Hendricks, but I'm going to slap her like Ryan Gosling does in The Driver. Or in Drive. And then I'm going to kill Kat Denning with a cat. Whoa! No.
That
Wait,
was
like an actual cat, or like a cat like backhoe thing. Like,
Like there's going to be a feline operating a caterpillar backhoe thing.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, and I like that. You got a level section.
Dustin, I just got the dumbest image in my head of a little, like, Salem from fucking Sabrina the Teenage Witch just operating a vehicle. Nick, your turn, sir. Of these three beautiful women.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna marry Christina Hendricks because I will get to fuck her forever. And that just has to happen. Let's see. Fuck Alexandra Daddario, whatever the fuck her name is.
Double D.
And then kill Kat Dennings, but I don't know. I would just kill her. I got nothing creative for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, Dion.
I'm fucking Kat Dennings because I feel really bad about murdering her before. And like I said, she has a great set of tits and she's funny. Obviously marry Christina Hendricks because it's Christina Hendricks. And I'm going to kill Daddario because I'm not huge into her. She's like very meh to me. So you're meh, you're dead.
Well, you also want to bang Sigourney Weaver, so...
And I will never apologize.
We know where your allegiance... neither will I for throwing her out of an airlock.
Goddamn airlock.
The goddamn airlock. Okay, my list, I'll close this one out. I'm going to marry Alexandra Daddario because she's like the same age as me and she won't have as many shitty dudes to deal with. And I'm going to bang Christina Hendricks because look at that. And then I'm going to fuck Kat Dennings to death, so I'm going to cheat and get all of them.
Not bad.
All right, Dion.
Lisa Ann, Bella Knox, and shoot, I couldn't come up with the third one.
You have to send pictures, dude.
Gia Jagarnia. Jagarnia. What's her last name, Jeff?
Are you talking about Gina Carano?
No. The porn star.
Oh, I have no
Your
clue
old
who any of
favorite
these
one that
women
used
are.
to do the fuck.
Huge titties.
Gianna Michaels?
Thank you, Gianna Michaels.
I was to say, like, that's not even related, but okay, cool. God, she looks like white trash nowadays.
She always did.
Who goes first?
Worse, dude. She's got bleached blonde hair.
Well, you're up, Jeff. You got to pick.
Oh, I'm up? I don't know who these women are besides Gianna Michaels. I don't know.
You don't know
Bella
Lisa
Knox.
Ann?
Oh.
You know Lisa Ann?
Oh, Lisa Ann. Yeah, I'm fucking Lisa Ann. I don't want to marry a porn star.
That's why I chose porn.
It's like buying a rental car.
Yeah.
What was
Way
the
too
other
many
one's
miles
name,
on it.
Dion?
Bella Knox.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of her.
Oh, she is a tiny little thing.
She was a Duke student or whatever.
And then she found porn.
I gotta look her up. Wow, I can't spell Knox. I typed in Nas. I'll kill her because she's not even cute at all. She looks like a fucking man.
Ooh, Bella Knox?
Yeah, so she's dying. I'll bang Gianna Michaels. I guess I'll marry Lisa Ann because at least she's got all the fucking experience. God, this girl's ugly.
I'll marry Gianna Michaels if she dyes her hair brunette again. Or red. Yeah, I'll kill Bella Knox and fuck Lisa Ann. Yeah, Bella Knox is not that attractive. She looks like she could be a dude. In the face.
Damn.
Marry Lisa, fuck Michaels, and inject sulfuric acid into her breast to kill her.
I would marry Bella, fuck Lisa, and kill that trailer trash. With a tornado, because that's how you destroy a trailer park. So.
Because she's fucked the whole park.
Or 20 black guys. That's how you destroy her. No, but Bella Knox is unattractively disproportionate.
She is so not.
Oh, I'm going to show you a picture of her.
I'm
She's
going to show
unattractively
her right now.
disproportionate. This chick, her waist to shoulder ratio is like a dude.
That's what I said. She looks like she could be a dude.
Her nose is... She looks like an uglier Sasha Banks, if that's possible.
Oh, she's Canadian, that's why.
Trish Stratus is Canadian, and Trish Stratus is a
She's
fine
also a
woman.
cunt, so.
Yeah, hey, she's. Look at that. Look how wide her shoulders are as opposed to her hips.
Those are shoulder pads. No.
Damn.
This ain't 1987, Joel. This ain't your heyday. Okay?
Hey! You weren't born yet.
I wasn't born yet. All right, let's keep this rolling because it's getting late. This is a long ass episode.
All right, let's see here. I think it's mine. Is it mine?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just say
all right. Mary Lisa Ann because she does all of her own stuff and she owns her own company. Fuck Bill and Knox because I'm not gonna fuck Jenna Michaels. She's white trash and it'd just kill her. Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, and Dion, you started this list, so you got to
All
close
right,
it out,
yep.
right?
I'm fucking Lisa Ann because that tan, mature, milfy body, you know, a lot of boy angst. Marrying Bella Knox because she's young and she went to Duke, and I can bang her in a loveless marriage. And I'm killing Gianna Michaels because, you know, process of elimination. Sorry, G.
At least there's no revenge.
It seems like Lisa. At least Lisa. Yeah, this is your least vindictive choice. Good man, you're growing as a person as you fuck all these porn stars. All right, Nick.
Ooh, okay, I got a good one. We're gonna go first ladies. Hillary Clinton, Laura Bush, or Rosalind Carter. Yeah, that's what we're going.
MILF, dude, MILF. Young Rosalind Carter, right?
Whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Definitely fuck Carter. Feel better about myself. Marry Laura Bush, and obviously at this point, kill Hillary Clinton. Put me on a fucking list, NASA. Or NSA.
They're saying NAFTA. Okay, I'll marry a young Rosalind Carter. I'll fuck Laura Bush and Hillary Clinton. I guess we're gonna. What are we gonna do to Hillary Clinton? We are gonna take her to
Funky Town.
Yeah. No, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna send her to Antarctica and watch her freeze to death.
Like The Thing.
Yes, or the end of The Shining.
I guess I'll fuck Rosalind Carter. I guess I'll marry Bush and kill Clinton with a. Oh, how do we do it? Put her in a vat of acid.
Sexy.
I'm gonna. Oh, it's Joel's turn. Sorry.
Fuck Carter, marry Bush, and pour bleach down Clinton's throat.
Ooh.
Same list as Joel's, but I love America, so I won't kill Hillary Clinton. Put everyone else on the list. I don't say I didn't do anything.
Oh, what are you doing up here?
Uh-oh, Joel's being met by a wet work agent.
Or the
What?
a little Japanese boy got out of his cage.
Junichiro, get down there.
All right, so is it my
Other
list
guy's
now?
dog. Is that Xander's dog downstairs?
Yeah, dude. It's your list, Dustin.
Hi,
Okay.
puppy.
Sarah Jessica Parker,
Ooh.
the sister from Dexter, or the Asian bitch from Grey's Anatomy.
Could you get any
was
uglier,
another
sir?
goal.
Could you try? Oh, God. So whose turn is it? Sorry.
Next.
Oh man, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, Nick, you gotta close the list out.
All right. Well, okay. You got the sister from Dexter, Sarah Jessica Parker. What was the third one?
The
Ellen.
Asian bitch from Grey's
Yeah,
Anatomy.
just call her Yang.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what her real name is.
Are you her ying? Don't laugh. That was
Oh,
was
whatever.
bad. You
whatever. That was funny. Fuck you.
Hey, I'm always performing for an audience of one.
I'm
That's
sorry. Say the
responsible.
list one
Is
more
that the
time.
age group?
Jesus Christ. Sarah Jessica Parker, the sister from Dexter, and the Asian bitch from Grey's Anatomy.
What's the sisters from Dexter's name?
Jennifer Carpenter.
All right. I'm going to. That guy when he.
Okay, wait.
Oh no! I heard him.
I didn't.
And I'm going to.
Thank you, Dion.
I'm gonna bang the chick from Dexter because she says fuck a lot, and I feel like to have a dude like all up in her grill That would piss her off.
She was also one
And
of the girls in
then
White
I
Chicks.
am going to marry. And then justice shouldn't be able to run around on broken legs.
Yeah, I'm not a BoJack Horseman fan either. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna kill the Asian lady from Grey's Anatomy because I don't know her, so she's useless.
She's a freak.
I'll marry Jennifer Carpenter because she can gain weight and look kind of attractive, even though her eyes will be off center. And Sarah Jessica Parker does look like a foot, but she has an asshole, so you can plow that and not look at her face. So it's a win-win. Oh, and the Asian lady, how are we gonna kill her? I'm gonna feed her to a shark.
I already had that.
Fine, I will. We'll go Hannibal Lecter on her and feed her to you as sushi, Jill.
I don't eat sushi.
Sashimi quality. Oh, you'll eat this sushi.
I'm gonna marry Jennifer. I so want to kill Sarah Jessica Parker, but I can't. I guess I'll fuck her.
Such a dilemma. I guess I'll fuck her.
I do not support bestiality in any way, but you gotta. I guess you gotta fuck the horse sometimes. And I'll kill Christina Yang. She'll get hit by a bus and she's so mangled. She's get taken to the hospital and she dies on the operating table. And then later find out that they killed their friend on the operating table.
Is it the same bus that Rosa Parks was strapped to the front of?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Two birds with one stone.
They held hands.
They did not overcome anything.
Hey, at least nobody had to go to the back of the bus.
Hey, quality.
All right. Mary Yang, fuck Carpenter, and have Sarah Jessica Parker fucked to death by a horse. Kind of fitting, huh?
Why am I not surprised you're marrying the ugliest Asian woman on the planet?
But first you have to have
She's got a nice athletic body.
But first you have to let Sarah Jessica Parker run in the Kentucky Derby. She might win you some money.
And then the Preakness, and then what was the final one?
Nay.
Well, look, I don't want to cut this short, but we're on like a 3-hour episode.
Let's do one last round after we get through you, Jeff. We'll get to you and then do one last one that'll cut out one full round.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't had my third one.
Go, Joel.
For all you lovely fans out there, Princess Leia, Padme Amidala, or Rey?
Wow, we already know the answer to this.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Marry Natalie Portman.
No. Princess Amidala.
She was a queen, sir.
I would marry Queen Amidala so I could force choke her later. To death. Pregnant. I would fuck Rey. And I would kill Princess Leia by wrapping Jabba's chain around her neck and just cranking backward.
Sexy. Okay, Nick?
Ooh. Let's see here. Let's go. The fuck? Let's go. Let's go. Fuck Princess Amidala because it's Natalie Portman. Why not? Marry Princess Leia because I've had a hard one for her for years. And let's shove a lightsaber through Rey's heart and watch her slowly die.
I like it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dion, sir.
Fuck Princess Leia specifically in the slave outfit because I think it'd be pretty hilarious that a black guy is fucking a white woman in a slave outfit.
Oh, I like that. That.
You are secretly the most racist person on this podcast.
Marry Padme because she's a queen and a senator, and then obviously kill Rey because she has to pay for episode 7.
That vengeance is back. I will marry Queen Amidala because whatever, and then I'm gonna fuck Princess Leia because I want to go on like a fucking bender where like I buy her Coke and we just fuck the whole weekend. I feel like it would be a good weekend.
I will say that having sex on Coke is really hard because your wiener is a lot more flaccid.
Oh, well, this is space cocaine. This is that shit we got from Han Solo. This is spice.
They don't wear bras.
This is why Jabba
space.
tried to kill him.
Spice, like the thing that Dion smoked and punted his wife.
Dude.
I thought your favorite wrestler was Randy Orton. No, I just feel like, like if it was really Carrie Fisher from the 80s, you could just be like, we're going to go off on the weekend and we're going to fuck and you're going to get high the whole time. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I guess how are we going to kill Ray? Have you guys ever seen Punisher Warzone?
Yep.
Do you remember how Jigsaw got thrown in that thing
The
in
glass
glass?
recycler.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to do that to Ray 12 times.
Oh, my God.
While hosing her down with lemon juice.
Oh, wow! And we're going to all whistle the Star Wars Force theme. As she cuts up and dies. I like it. Oh, and then Kylo Ren's going to piss on her.
God,
and we're going to throw his ass in there, too. Yeah!
We're pushing him while he's pissing.
All right, Phil.
I'm going to go... Fuck, that's hard, because I would love to...
Eat Natalie Portman's butthole?
Well, I'd like to marry Queen Amidala, because you never know if you're getting the Handmaiden or Queen Amidala, So,
Nightly.
right. So that's 2 for 1 sometimes, maybe. Oh, fuck it. I'll marry Princess Leia, fuck Queen Amidala, and Rey. I'm not going to kill Rey. I'm going to send her to the planet of the Gungans, and she can live with Jar Jar for the rest of her life.
You do realize that's the same planet you're going to be...
I'm going to fucking murder.
They're on Naboo, dude, so they're basically going to be where you are.
No, she has
Episode
to live
6
in the center of
desert?
the planet.
No. Episode 6, the desert. That's where fucking Jabba's from.
No, who said Jabba?
He said Gungans.
Or Gungans and who else?
Gungans live under Naboo. They're on Naboo.
Yeah,
What was the other- he said
Oceans and lakes and shit.
He said send them to where?
I said send her
planet-
to live with Jar Jar in the planet with the Gungans.
Fuck you.
In the center of the planet.
The planet core.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, Dion didn't hear right because he has Sigourney Weaver's fucking cooch hair in his ears.
I can get behind that one.
Get away from her, you bitch.
All right, round out.
Oh, I wouldn't get near that. She might fall apart.
Joel, round out your
You
list.
wouldn't get away from any woman that's over the age of 12 and not a little boy.
Hey, Joe, I do want to tell you, though, she kind of looks attractive in Ghostbusters.
So,
Kinda.
So, kind of. 32 years ago.
Yeah.
Kind
Joel,
of.
Are you going to round out
All
your
right. Marry Leia because she's a badass. Fuck Padme. And drop Rey in the Sarlacc pit where she'll be digested for 10,000 years.
I like it.
Full death for that fucking cunt brag.
Fuck.
God damn.
This is our meanest episode ever, and I'm behind that fully.
All right.
Yes!
Nick Foley.
I'm going to bring a little diversity in here. You ready?
Gross.
No, you can't.
Rihanna, Black China, Little Kim.
What's black?
Didn't I bring Rosario Dawson into this?
Yeah, why are
though?
you bringing... We already brought Black Chicks in this, dummy.
It's all 3, though.
Shut up.
I mean,
Phil.
Black China. Who the fuck's Black China?
Ugly. They're all ugly.
All right, Joel, what do you got?
I want to work.
Oh, man. Marrying permanently gag Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Who you say? You said,
Black
Black
China.
Black China.
Black China, Little Kim.
fuck Little Kim, and drop Black China off at a Klan rally.
Damn.
Oh my
That's fucked
god,
up.
dude.
Same,
right, whose turn
same
is
list as Joel, but
Leave it at that.
yeah, I don't care enough about Black China to think of how to kill her.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nick?
sorry. Let's see. Marry Rihanna. Can I get Little Kim from the '90s, please? Can I get that? Is that a choice?
I'll allow it.
Sure.
Okay, all right, yeah, because her now is really fucking ugly. And go ahead and throw Black China into a goddamn volcano because I don't know who the fuck she is, nor do I care.
Dion?
I'm totally fucking Rihanna because Rihanna's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The forehead, dude.
Yeah, but you can totally get over that.
Wait,
You gotta work.
so wait, you're shitting on Helen Mirren, but you want to
the
ban
one who
Rihanna's
came up with
potato
Helen
ass
Mirren.
head.
I love Helen. I'm not the one shitting Helen Mirren.
Oh, sorry, that was Dustin. My bad.
Totally fuck
Quit
Rihanna.
mixing up your hate.
I
hate all you motherfuckers. Ebony and Ivory.
Face on Rihanna's head.
totally fucking Rihanna because she's gorgeous and the best of the three by far. Fuck. Marry Lil Kim because she could at least like show me old records that when she was actually kind of relevant and actually likable. And then kill Black China because one, you don't deserve the name of China. Both the wrestler and the country are way better than you. And then I just hate you. I don't like you. You have to pay. You have to pay for existing. Kill Black.
Get her
China.
one of them nifty China cabinets they buried China in.
God damn.
All right, so I'm gonna marry Rihanna because she's not a piece of trash. I'm gonna fuck Black China because she's got a giant ass, and that wasn't meant to rhyme. Sorry. And then I'm gonna kill Lil Kim because she is God. So is Black China. They're both disgusting, but Lil Kim, I'm sure, has an STD.
You should have said Mickey instead of Black China.
If it was Nicki Minaj, I don't know. She could sit on my face.
The thing about Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj would be talking shit to you the whole time. So you'd be like,
that was why.
And I don't want to hit the person I'm in a relationship with, but I really want
her mouth shut.
You'd be like, exactly. You'd be like, I really want to hit you like a man right now.
That's why I didn't pick her because she.
Dion, just super glue her mouth shut.
But her lips are so huge, you can't get all of them.
You can't get all of them.
You'd run out of super glue by the bottom lip.
Fine. Shove Sarah Jessica Parker's face into her mouth.
Sarah Michelle Gellar's hairy arms. I'm never gonna let that one go, guys.
I would marry Rihanna because she's loaded. Fuck Little Kim or not Little Kim. Black China and kill Little Kim with her own music.
I like that.
All right.
I like that a
Your
lot.
list, Jeff. Make it a good one.
Oh, I don't have any other good ones because a lot of my women have been brought up.
Bring her up again.
I had. Okay, this one's. Is this the last one we're closing out with?
Can I do one more?
Yeah, you close it out after me. So here's a simple one: Princess Leia, Ellen Ripley, or Sarah Connor?
Ellen Ripley.
Sigourney Weaver again. So you know she's gonna die.
Oh, I go first. Shit.
Yes,
I'm
it
married
is a
Princess
shit
Leia.
choice.
Fuck Sarah Connor, she's and kill me. And
First
You have
I was kill Sigourney Weaver by. Oh boy, what's a nice way of killing this? No.
Just use it.
Dropping her into a vaginal meat grinder.
You're finally using that meat grinder, huh, Joel? You invested early.
And now it's paying off in spades.
Bum.
Yeah.
Come on, who's
Okay,
next?
who's next?
Dustin.
I'm gonna do Joel's list, and I'm going to show them a picture of Phil's hairy asshole and induce a heart attack.
Oh, I thought you were gonna actually send us ones. I was like, I don't know
God.
right now.
Also, how did you get that?
Yeah, seriously, how did you get that? Nobody's ever
Because
seen
Phil was showing him his dick.
Bend over. Let me get a quick backdoor shot. It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Let me milk it.
Oh.
God,
All right,
fuck
Stifler.
off. Get out of here. Are you dead yet?
Oh my god.
Are you dead yet? Okay, and is it now me, right? Or wait, no, yeah, I get to go. I'll marry Princess Leia. I'll fuck Sarah Connor, and Ripley's gotta go. Sorry, Dion.
Yes.
Are we wrong? Prove it. Prove me wrong, says Chris Benoit.
His kid did.
Dion, are you gonna fuck Buzzcut Ripley?
Listen, not only am I gonna fuck Buzzcutter, I'm gonna fucking just make her call me daddy. I'm gonna splooge on her face. But I'm clearly fucking Ripley. I'm gonna marry Princess Leia, and then what was the last one again? I'm gonna kill Sarah Connor because she's crazy and you can't fucking trust her. Plus, I don't care what the internet says. The Sarah Connor Chronicles was a shitty fucking show. It sucked.
The internet also likes Firefly, which I hate.
Sarah Connor Chronicles suck dick, and the character Sarah Connor has to pay for that. She's got to go.
All right, well let's let the closer Dustin McNeese give us our final fuck, marry, kill. This better be extreme, Dustin.
Phil, douche canoe, or Joel's 14-year-old Asian lover boy?
Oh. Well, I'm gonna answer first since I know douche canoe. He's gone.
Yeah.
Well, and then Phil, I guess we can have a loveless marriage where we just don't live together to save your butthole. Because see, I do hang out with you, and I would have to see you, and it'd be really awkward. Fine. And then
you just cook me dinner from time to time.
And you buy the food, and I would go home. This reminds me of that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Charlie and Frank got married for insurance purposes. You get state benefits or whatever. I'll just be like,
and
hey.
Charlie's just like at home doing shit.
I waited all night, Frank.
I thought we could sit, and have a quiet night.
Wrong. All right, who's next?
Wait, so who did you say you were gonna have sex with, Jeff?
I'm not saying it on air.
Yeah, I'll fuck myself.
Good man, good man.
Since that could actually be a thing, I'll kill douche canoe, and I guess
marry a 14-year-old boy.
Jesus Christ! Only to
I just
get
have
them
one
their
question.
green card.
Is anyone here actually gonna? Isn't everyone here gonna kill douche canoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Really? Who said no?
Really, Dion?
The joke is worth the pain I'm going to endure.
Go for it. I'm ready for it.
You ready? You guys ready for this?
Sorry, we're skipping you, Nick. Go for it.
Is everybody ready? Because I'm gonna rock your worlds right now.
Do it.
I'm gonna rock your world with this gif I'm about.
Okay, so one, I am totally fucking Phil, cause
yeah.
Look, cause one, he can't run from me, and two, he's totally wanted to be with a black guy, so I'm killing two birds with one stone.
The big black cock.
I'm going for douche canoe. I'm going to go right up Main Street because he deserves it. He has to pay for it, and the best way for him to pay for it is a black cock from mid-Michigan just giving him the business. And then I'm going to kill a little Asian boy because America, at the end of the day, Joel was wrong.
I can't believe I'm going to make this joke on myself, but he got jungle fever.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too, chocolate.
It's sexual.
Come on, Nick.
Right, that was a good game.
That was.
Hey, man,
now.
Nick didn't answer.
Neither did I.
Do you really want to answer, Joel?
No.
I didn't think so, man. We'll let you guys gracefully bow out. You're both fucking each other.
I was waiting. I was about to say before Dustin brought it up. I'm surprised no world-class bullshitters made it into this game.
Literally, my last list, my last finalist was gonna be Dustin, Phil, and Dan.
Oh. Hey, I'm still getting
all you have to
fucked
do
or
is
married because nobody wants to do that to Dan.
Oh God. Dion, did you see that GIF I sent you, by the way?
No, I didn't. You just announced it.
It's Sigourney Weaver's crotch, dude. You might want to go look at it.
I love you, buddy.
He'll leave.
Okay, so. All right, well, that was supposed to be our great pop culture debate and not the main feature, but at 3 hours, we're just gonna call it the main feature. So real quick, I want everyone to go around, same order, give me one instead of as many as I wanted to do. One favorite world-class bullshitter moment since you've been on this show. So we'll start with you, Dion.
Oh, by far, there's no argument. It is by far the best bullshitter moment of all time. Dustin, not dusting. It was Dustin dusting his dick while looking at all these dicks because he admitted, and the sincerity in his voice when he said, I just can't stop looking at these dicks. It's been turned into sound bites. Not only that, but amongst us all, when he said that, every one of us went, no, yeah, we can see that. That is by far the greatest world-class bullshitter moment to date.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
I wish the fans could see our Skype chat, by the way. It's just full of naked women. Nick, what is your favorite world-class... And one beardo!
Well, I mean, it's not really something in particular. It is Schlocktoberfest. I'm glad that I got to show my horror nerdiness to the world about how much stuff I know and don't know, and how particular I am about certain things and stuff. So I really enjoyed that.
Dustin,
I'm going to return the favor to Dion and say the birth of At the End of the Day, because now every time I hear that and somehow it pops up in my life daily, I cringe because what a stupid fucking phrase, and yet I love it. What a stupid fucking person, but I love him.
Dustin, minus the stupidity part, I've heard At the End of the Day so much recently.
It's weird. It's everywhere.
It's like the whole Mandela effect with the the Berenstein Bears thing. It's like, oh, now that I'm aware of it, it's everywhere. Joel, favorite world-class bullshitters moment?
All of them.
Oh,
It's
fuck
a
you.
whole anthology.
Fuck you.
You
That's
cop
a
out.
bullshit fucking answer, you cunt.
Shouldn't that be the best kind of answer if it's a bullshit
You have
answer?
me and Dustin laying our hearts out. Our hearts and
Our
house out? What's a house?
Your house
out on Main Street. We're giving it our all, and fucking Asian boy Magoo over here is like, oh, fucking all of it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You and John Lennon can go get shot by some fat white dude outside of a motel, you piece of shit.
Damn.
At least you got to leave Yoko Ono behind.
Yeah.
That's the only Asian Joel wouldn't fuck. Phil?
I can't decide between my two favorite moments, so I'm going to say them both. Even though I wasn't involved in that one, the episode, I believe it was a drunk commentary where Jeff vomited on air and passed out.
Yes. He wasn't.
Well, to
passed
be
out,
fair,
honestly.
that's never
He came back and he was like, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
right
after
here.
Dion called him.
No, what happened was we were watching Star Wars. I made it through the whole Star Wars movie. At the end of the commentary, my mic cut out, even though it was plugged in, and Dion's like, Jeff, you there? I'm like, I'm right here, and he couldn't hear me. So he's like, all right, well, that's the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening. I'm like, I'm right here, motherfucker! And then we get to The Empire Strikes Back, and that's when I blacked out.
Well, then my other favorite moments,
I remember puking.
even though they are about me, I have to say I've grown fond of all of the diabetes jokes. So
And eventually, you'll grow dead.
when I when I lose my foot, I'll be thinking of you guys.
Can we come over and sign the foot when it falls off?
No,
Can
you
I
gotta
have
sign
the
the
foot?
stump. I can keep that part.
I hope. I edit all the raw footage or the raw audio for the show, so I get to hear a lot of stuff. And this will never be on air, but my favorite Request Bullshitters moment is when I used to take your voices and play them backwards and like make fake conversations. I wish I had the audio still because it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But for things that are on air, I guess I'd have to say Dyke Kuckenberg. That's my favorite moment. I know that guy doesn't listen to the show anymore. I don't even think that's a real person. Like, that was a robot or something that listened to our show. But Dyke Kuckerberg is without a doubt my favorite. He's not even my favorite fan. Just the day I read that changed my life. Because somebody made a fucking YouTube channel called Dyke Kuckerberg.
It has enriched my life in several ways.
Like uranium. And in my Google search history, Dyke Kuckerberg is a thing. Okay, so this is the 1 year anniversary. We have a lot of great fans. We have a president of a fan club. All right, the World Class Bullshitters fan club is Augs for president. But I gotta say, Brian Lape sent us probably the coolest thing a fan has ever done. You saw it, Phil, on Facebook already. But Brian Lape has sent us a video on how he discovered World Class Bullshitters. So you guys should check it out. It's called Brain Muffin's Take on World Class Bullshitters. Brian's a good fan. He's actually a local guy, so I could run into him in public one day. And if he met me once, he'd never forget me, because I'm giant. And no one has and no one will. And if you forgot me, you're dead. But this is probably one of the coolest things we've received in the whole first year of the show. So, Brian Lape, we salute you for being a good fan, watching all of Schlocktoberfest, and keep on watching and bullshitting along with us. And finally, we got this one comment this week, because this is a long-ass show. We got a ton of comments on last week's episode, which, just for the record, that was one of our more successful episodes. Like, people really gravitated towards that fucking Disney going full retard thing. The Thing commentary has been doing pretty good. Nick, the Rob Zombie episode is our most successful Schlocktoberfest
How much are we getting on that?
I'll look it up on air, but I think it's a 3-to-1 ratio for other videos. Nice. But our World Class Bullshitters last week's already at 780, and it's got a ton of comments. I think we got like 40 comments. Yeah. So I'm just saying, we get mostly thumbs up. So of all these great fans we got, guys, 68 comments, excuse me, so that's even more. But we get tons of guys like Reality's Frank and Cape Crusader, Matt DeMille, the Star Wars fanboy just asks us, what does SJW mean? So thanks to Nick, I didn't have to explain it to him. And by the way, Dion, Brian Lape loves your "we're all about that puckered butthole, bro" catchphrase. All right, well, Dion doesn't appreciate the love, so I do. I guess to close out our 1 year anniversary, I'll do our favorite thing and check out our email because it's mail.com.
The best mail.
.com.
I think that's my favorite organic joke on the show. Because that's the one thing we didn't come up with. I just said it one day, and then Dan's like, .com or whatever.
Yeah, thanks for not being here, Dan, you motherfucker.
Well, it's not Dan's fault. Dan's computer's fucked up.
It's Dan's fault. He looks at too much porn.
Yeah, anime porn, that weeaboo shit.
Anime porn.
I don't even know what weeaboo... Actually, I do know what weeaboo means. It's like weird anime
Gay
white people.
bestiality porn.
You sound like Donald Trump when you say that. Gay!
China. China. We're going to do a lot with tuition. We're going to do a lot with it.
Shit, they should have done that years ago when I needed the help. Oh, Dion, I got good news. Goop.com sent us a message.
God
oh my
damn
God,
it, yes.
The week has been made.
The email's titled Hocus Pocus.
Gosh. Want to poke my hocus in something?
I'd like to pocus Gwyneth Paltrow's 70s bush. I should have put her on my list. We also got another email from her that says, get mouthy. I'd like you to get mouthy, Gwyneth.
Hell yeah. Tell me why I'm wrong, Gwyneth. Tell me why I'm wrong.
I was talking blowjobs, but okay. Most of our emails are just from Twitter. I'm not going to read all these tweets because it's literally 2084. So thanks to Nick and our social media baron.
Yay.
We're doing it big time. So, as always, this is World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday night we take a dump on the world of pop culture. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't come back. Actually, if you didn't like this video, tell us in the comments why you disagreed with our Fuck, Marry, Kill game. Were you upset that we wanted to kill Sarah Jessica Parker? Were you upset that we didn't save Rey from The Force Awakens? I don't know.
Nobody was upset.
What I do know... Yeah, or are you such a diehard Democrat that our jokes aside just trigger you? If you're not triggered by this episode, we're not doing anything right.
Exactly.
Also, if you like World Class Bullshitters, we are on Facebook. We have a great group. You can talk to us directly on the page. You can send us messages, video ideas, all that stuff. We read everything. What's his face? Wow, that makes me really sound concerned right now. But right here, as soon as I want to pull it up on my phone, he sent me the Willy Wonka remake. Oh, Drew Hughes. He's a good listener of the show. He sent me some Ghostbusters videos and all that stuff. So you can contact us like that. And if you want to use Twitter, obviously it's World Class BS on Twitter. And we are worldclassbs@mail.com. The best mail.
.com.
And don't
So
forget,
you guys-
fans, if you love gang rape, visit incarnatestudios.com.
Oh, God damn it!
I'm trying to sell some t-shirts.
Get your blowhard T-shirts for the election.
Yeah. Order them now. You get them shipped out.
Yeah, have them as soon as you enter the election area or booth or whatever.
Yeah, and send us a picture.
Yeah, if you do vote with your shirt on, please send us a picture so we can put you on the page and on Twitter and on everywhere else.
You know, for as many of the Hillary Clinton shirts I sold, I've never sold a single Donald Trump. I think we attract that kind of demographic on World Class Bullshit, but I'm cool with it. Everyone deserves respect.
Except
Not
her.
just people that... I said everyone, meaning people. She's a robot.
My
Reptile,
favorite
but yeah.
is the
She's a vagina.
So, guys, are you surprised we made it a whole year already?
A little bit, yeah.
Surprisingly, not really, because we're all smart, dashing young men, and at the end of the day, we've got what it
Joel's
takes.
not young.
God damn. The end of the
That's
day.
sexy.
You do realize we've never missed a single episode within an entire year, right?
Fuck no.
Even when we go out of town, we record in advance. So that's a little secret that the bullshitter fans never knew.
Well, if they're smart, they know that people do that. If not, well, don't come back.
Well, we actually never announced that we're going on vacation. If there's ever an episode that sucks, it's because we recorded it in advance. But one final thing. We're going to all get together in March, and we're going to go have a World Class Bullshitter Summit. So Nick's going to bring us cameras, and we're all going to bring ourselves, and we're going to record podcasts together. We're going to make a little World Class Bullshitters road trip movie. And Dan will be in it, coughing the whole time.
Trying to breathe, that motherfucker.
Hey, I'm cool with that. Maybe we could film somebody die on camera.
Oh,
Maybe-
can we?
Maybe my foot will fall off.
It's not a maybe, Phil. It's when.
Is it?
Hey, here you go. Hashtag countdown to Phil's foot fall off. All right, get that shit trending on Twitter.
Hashtag when the other foot drops.
I'm surprised you guys. I was just saying, I'm surprised you don't have a pool going.
Hashtag my left foot. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a shitty joke. Anyway, I've been your host, Jeff Hicks.
I am the man, the plan, the original tan, Dion Green.
You are the plan?
No, man with the plan and the original tan.
I swear to God, you said I am the man,
That's
the
what I
plan.
Plan
the
with
ones
the original.
drinking?
I am the Dr. Phil Seitz. Don't forget to brush your ass.
Yes, it came back.
I'm Joel Hastings, the geriatric fuck, and if you buy Ghostbusters on Blu-ray, I'll hunt you down and cut your face off.
God,
But don't forget to buy the Shitbusters t-shirt.
Yeah, only available at incarnate-studios.com. And we won't gang rape
Don't
you.
forget the hyphen. If you forget the hyphen, then you get gang raped.
Actually, if you forget the hyphen, you just get a website that does not exist.
We should turn it into a gang rape website.
I don't want to tarnish the little brand that I have right now.
No. I've been the last remaining Samoan saying good night and sweet dreams.
My wife and I can't have vaginal intercourse for the next 3 weeks, so anal all the way. Trump 2016.
All right, good night, and thank you for 1 year. We'll be back next week with, I guess, a new season of World Class
Hemorrhoid
Bullshitters?
City.
Is that how this is?
Yes, this is season 2 of World Class Bullshitters.
What's the tagline you said, Phil? Hemorrhoid City?
Yeah, Hemorrhoid City. It's going to be a bumpy road.
All right, thanks, folks, and good night.
Kike.